Got a Hellcat with no key. Not a bitch wanna come with me. Rockin' Rick Owens, just chains on my jean. Polish the sling, all cash, no lease. I just might tap my face like Pete. I just might turn a good girl like me. Make a nurse bitch rock all gold teeth. Got a rich bitch off perks off lean. Drowning my problems. I gotta finish this bottle. These issues is heavy, they touching the bottom. I got control till a nigga sell his soul to a bitch who gon' look up to models. This shit ain't real, this shit is fake. I need a meal, come fill up my plate. Selling some pounds, avoiding the jakes. Cutting the grass, killing the snake. God be protecting my life. Selling tree dinner, got caught twice. Riding with the homies, got that shit on me. Heart straight drops, seen the red and blue lights. Now if you a knock, gotta pull up on me. Bitch too spitty, so to wipe my seats. Niggas don't help, they preach, they leash. Niggas ain't shit till you cop that piece. Tryna get blessed, I chew, I sneeze. Bitches on me like a goddamn fleece. Grind for the fam, my nephew, my niece. Praying for this shit, got me down on my knees. Praying for this shit, got me down on my knees. Saying you love me, but no one was pushing my buttons. This shit got me grinding my teeth. I just be chillin' with Drewski and Dream. She acting bougie, the closet is sheen. Yeah, we got blues, but niggas been on it so long that half of the money is green. I just be counting this money, these knots getting heavy, they can't fit inside of my jeans. Gave you my heart and I still watch you lead. Gave you control and you play me with strings. Oh, I gave you my heart. I gave you it. I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart. Oh, I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart, you abuse it. Now you act like you don't wanna go. I gave you a choice and you use it. You don't know that it's hurting my soul. I'm fucking these bitches, I'm fucking these hoes. I know we ain't there, but I'm still trying to grow. Models and Vippin', they showing the fuck, but I'm still texting you when I'm out on that road. I lost my way for a minute, I stopped getting money, just chilling with bitches and bro. I had to get on my shit, I've been up for a minute. I think that my money look old. I'm in the back with a skis, look at my neck, I'm a freezer. She know I'm gentle, a pleaser. She posting shit so I see her. She posting shit so I see her.
She posting shit so I see her.
The fuck is wrong with bro? Tripping. Smug.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I put a drink into my soul. Pussy ass nigga, we wipe your nose. Rockin' up like a designer my clothes. Don't worry about me, this a life I chose. Bella bitch, she tryna try out the boat. I ride it for a car, bitch, I don't do no code. I look up to God because that is my code. Bitch, I gon' burn your ass up like some toes. Since a youngin', I was gifted. If you in my life, then you's a witness. Some of these niggas capping, they be bitches. I'm a shark, I don't swim with fishes. I'm a shark, I don't swim with hoes. Put a dick up in her throat. Niggas be worried about me when they bros. She wanna stay up, I told her no. She said pretty bitch, I told her no. After you get me here, you gotta go. I got your shit wetting at the door. Bitch, I to leave her panties on the floor. Bitch, I to suck my dick and take my soul. 11-11, bitch wanna give up my presents a present. Most of y'all niggas really be my peasants. Chrome Hodges in my hoodie is veteran. Yeah, someone show me who is better than. I stay on my grind, I ain't settling. These bitches treat me like the president. I'm popping bitch shit like an elephant. Bitch, my money so strong, that shit get the wrestling. Running some shit like a motherfucking Letterman. Pull up ass bitch, I balance some vitamins. I pop in bridge like some motherfucking vitamins. Way I be spitting this hot shit, I need the motherfucking fireman. J out the J, I ain't stop till I'm higher, man. Pockets too fat, that shit need a diet. I told that bitch, don't not till you try it. I put a drinkin' into my soul. Pussy ass nigga, we wipe your nose. Rockin' up like a designer my clothes. Don't worry about me, this a life I chose. Bella bitch, she tryna try out the boat. I ride it for a club, bitch, I don't do no code. I look up to God because that is my code. Bitch, I gon' burn your ass up like some toes. Since a youngin', I was gifted. So I've been talking to God.
So I've been talking to God. He sit back and telling me I'm gonna be great. Keep family in mind when I allow you to wait. Keep positive thoughts in your mind every day. I know that you sinning, but roll you a J. Backstabbers and pains, you know I can relate. Stay sharp as a needle, cause you can't trust a hate. Drawing lines through the circle, so I can't let you stay. So just stay out my way. Gotta stay working hard and keep thinking smart. I done gave you the game, got a guide all the time. Know it's pride that you got, but just know you a fraud. Put me deep in the field, I can tackle a job. You ain't talking no numbers, you consider the bar. I can put you in motion, but I'm killing this time. Flipping shit like a bomb. A business convo, know it's all in the pot. Always popping my car. Gotta stay on your 10, on your name on the rack. I sell on my brother, I'm in something, have some of my feelings and died. But a smile on my face when that bread hit my line. I don't like watching up.
Yo. What is going on, everybody?
Hey.
Man, my name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We
How
can
doing?
not wait to listen to your guys' music tonight. Man, you know how we do. We're going to be reacting to your guys' music.
Mm-hmm.
We got free submissions, you know what I'm saying? There's a few skip the lines available. We'll go over that in just a moment. But, man,
Yeah,
good
how's
to
everyone
see
doing?
everybody for real. I see we got Two-Tone Wavy in here. Man, we appreciate you, gang. We got Ayo Mike Alert.
Hey.
Only One Say. I love you, Mozzie, bro. Good to see you.
Hey, most stuff.
We got Malik the Sheik in here. Man, good to see everybody. Hey, we're streaming to y'all live out of Colorado. Let us know where you guys are coming from.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Where y'all?
Maybe we
where
got some
y'all at?
community members, in similar areas as each other. But hey, y'all, so real quick, Jupe in Space in the building, Taylor 3 times. Man, so the way we get our first songs going is tonight we're going to be doing whoever invited the most people out to the stream tonight, you know what I'm saying? So type your artist name in the chat, type the artist name of whoever invited you, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out my man JMCL right here. He and I aren't going to be, we both make music as well, you know what I'm saying? But we're not going to be participating in this, trying to get the first song of the night type of thing, you know what I'm saying? We're out here to hear you guys' music and just, we love hearing your guys' music, for real. That being said, if you do want to check out our music, there'll be little pop-ups, like here, different areas throughout the stream where you guys can go check out, our Instagrams, social media, stuff like that, where we might have a little bit more posted.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to post on one of the social medias. We were live, so I'm just catching up real quick.
Real talk.
Trying to let people know. My bad.
Man, we got Canines, I think that's what's up. We got Vigilante in the building, Kiddo Bands. Good to see everyone, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hope everyone's having a great night.
Man, all right, let's go ahead and real quick while we get into this, we just want to remind y'all that we got 3 playlists that y'all gonna have an opportunity to get onto tonight. Mm-hmm. We have our SoundCloud playlist,
What's good?
Our YouTube playlist, this where we were seeing some of the music videos for on the beginning of the stream, as well as our Spotify playlist. So just type in Genius Playhouse music reaction on any of those platforms, you know what I'm saying, and it should pop up. Or you can hit our Instagram at Genius Playhouse, and we got a link in the bio.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's where I'm about to post on the story right now for those of you guys following.
Damn, Jupe, you wildin'. You must be watching a different stream. I don't know. But, man, it's good to see y'all for real.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Yeah, today's Friday.
We were live on Wednesday, man. Who was able to tap into the Wednesday stream?
Right, yeah. Wednesday stream was chill, man. That was good vibes. Appreciate everyone who pulled up to that stream.
Real talk.
My bad.
Oh, I was just gonna say I haven't seen too many names in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if we haven't, we ain't seeing too much people competing for that first slot, we might have to do a random number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, potentially. We'll let you guys know here in a second, but we're about to decide the first song of the night. Again, appreciate everyone who's pulling up tonight. What the goal is here is to hear as many artists as possible. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your first time, recording, figuring out music, or you're a veteran, you've dropped albums already. You know what I'm saying? Whatever point you're at, we want to hear it. We want to get your music in front of more people. Whether you're looking for just to get your song reviewed, just, hey, what do you think of this? Like, trying to share it with other people. We're down for it. If you're trying to, get a little critique on it of, hey, what do you think I can do better? What do you know what I'm saying? There's parts I'm still curious about, like an opinion. I need help. Whatever it is, bro, we got you. We're here to listen to music and have fun. Like he said, we have free submissions here tonight. We're going to get into that in just a second. We also have those paid submissions as well. It's just like, if you don't want to wait, then you're welcome to skip the line if you'd like. But otherwise, yeah, it's free to submit.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
He said my phone was dead on Wednesday. That sucks, bro.
No, you're good, bro. It was like a if you know type of stream,
No, real talk. Man, we got. So I think for the first song, let's go ahead and get right into this. You know what I'm saying? For the first song tonight, we're gonna go ahead and do a random number. So type a number between 1 and 100 in the chat right now. Mm-hmm. Whoever has the right number, we got it right here on this board. Sorry, that was different. I had a different thing in mind, you know what I'm saying? But whoever got this number right here, y'all get the first song of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Probably way over-explained that one. Man, how's the audio doing tonight, y'all? We're having a little bit of technical difficulties before the stream, so
Shit. No, that's not it.
that was real close. Oh, I see you, Jupe, pulling through.
There's some close ones, bro.
Yo, Jupe, that was goated. All right, y'all. Every 5 seconds, you can type a new guess. Whoever guesses this number is gonna get the first song of the night. It's a number between 1 and 100.
Some of you guys are so close, and I've seen some of the same guesses.
Let's see it. All right, y'all. We got some guesses on our hands. Hey, appreciate you,
There's
Mozzie.
no way, bro.
Yo, y'all getting close, but it's like y'all trying to avoid this number, for real.
I'm not. Yeah, it kind of seems that way. Oh my god, you're so close.
Yo, Jupe, I like the strat. I see where you're going with this.
I'm paying attention. I have not seen it yet.
Let's see. Woo! That was almost.
I
Oh,
just
Vigilante.
Yeah, seen it, Vigilante.
68.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Big Dog Vigilante won that one. Let's go ahead and get that pinned. Uh-oh. I pinned 55. That wasn't Vigilante.
No, that's
not the one.
You
That's
can
not
see
the
it on
one.
the screen.
That's the one. That's the one. There we go. Big shouts out to Vigilante.
Nah, hell yeah, good shit, man. Good guess. Who knows? We might do some more of those later throughout the night.
Real talk. Oh shit. All right, so while Vigilante, he's gonna go ahead and submit his song. While he's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys, Jupe already fucking killing it. Big shouts out. Yo, can we get a W mod for Jupe? Man, you're killing it.
Some mod action going.
Man, she killed it. She put it on slow-mo for that, so we were able to keep up with the numbers.
That's why
and
we
then
could
took
keep
it out
up
of
with
slow-mo.
it. That's what the fuck. That's why we actually got it. I was kind of confused. I was like, man, I guess people just don't want the first song of the night tonight. Like, not very many guesses. But then I realized, I was like, damn.
Jupe killed it.
Yeah.
Jupe killed it. But all right, y'all. So we got Vigilante coming in, and real quick, while he does that, we're gonna show y'all how to submit your song. So if you type !submit in the chat, we'll do that real quick.
OMG Dom, what's up? Malik, what's up? Mozzie, what's up?
It's gonna bring you to this
What's
website
up?
right here. So right at the top, it looks a little bit different if you're on your phone, but it's pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and click this button right here, submit your music, and then it's gonna invite you to our Discord channel. Or our Discord server. Once you're in our Discord server, go to this part right here called Twitch Submissions and send the link to your song in there. If you sent the song like Vigilante did right here, by the way, y'all, come get 2 exclusives for 100 and get 2 free. Sheesh, 4 exclusives for 100?
Hell yeah.
Man, y'all gotta,
not bad.
Y'all gotta tap
It's
in.
not bad. It's 4 songs.
This Vigilante right here. And then, so that's how you submit your song. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Vigilante for having that done the right way.
Hey, what's up, Savage?
And then for anybody, real quick, we're about to get into Vigilante's song, first song of the night. For anybody wondering how, like, hey, how do you guys pick songs? How do we, how do I get up there? You know what I'm saying? So just type your artist name in the chat right now. If you want to get added to this wheel, this is going to be our free submissions. And so we're going to spin this wheel, you know what I'm saying? And then we're just going to wait and see who we get. Let's say it's artist number 1, choice 1. We tell them to submit their song the same way Vigilante just did.
In that Discord?
And then we would go ahead and take them off the wheel and spin it again. We're going to spin this wheel 3 times in a row. Let's say it's artist number 3. We're going to tell them to do the same thing one more time, you know what I'm saying? And then let's say artist number 5 was picked 3rd, but they were the quickest. They had their Discord ready. They had their song link ready to submit. SoundCloud, YouTube, and Spotify are preferred. Anything other than Apple Music works. And so as long as we do... Sorry about that. Lost my train of thought.
You're good.
If artist number 5 sends in before artist number 1, or the first person that got picked, they're gonna get listened to first. So we're just gonna kind of go in chronological order of whoever submits first, based on who got picked.
Free opportunity to like jump the line, basically. You know what I'm saying? We do sections of 3 just to keep it like on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Because if we did all 50 of them in a row or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, damn, I know you know what I'm saying, I know I'm like number 28 or number 24, you know what I'm saying, like I'm far down the line. So we just do 3 at a time to keep it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more exciting. But yeah, you could, if you submit before any of those people, you can go first.
Real
So
talk.
let's go.
Shout out everybody typing the artist name in the artist name in the chat. Sheesh.
Yeah, we're getting them added right now. So we'll have more opportunities, you know what I'm saying, to get these added. But if you can, try to get that name down early, just so we have it, you know what I'm saying, and later on you don't feel like you're missing out when we're spinning and say, you know what I'm saying, we aren't able to answer your question or add you right away type shit.
Real talk. And we got our... Hey, what up, Galaxy? Good to
Don,
see
hell
you.
yeah. Oh, man, I'm going to have to, bro. Nines. I've got a bunch of shit. I'm going to process.
OMG Don, bro. We going to get to hear that song I heard on your Instagram today? All right. I'm going to read off this list real quick. Type your name in the chat if I missed you. Sorry, I saw 2 more names. I'm going to get real quick.
Bro, I wore those glasses like 2 or 3 times when I was getting headaches. And I'm going to do it again. If I ever have a headache and I have to stream again, I'm wearing the glasses.
Good call.
Yeah.
They work.
Yeah, they're not prescription, I told you.
Not prescription.
They're not prescription.
All right.
What's
Let's see.
up,
We got
bro?
Mozzie on here. No Mozzie.
What's good? What's good, everybody just joining up? We're getting people's names added to that list right now. This is for the free submissions. So if you're just joining or you're not sure what's going on, comment your artist name, because this is how you're going to get played for the free submissions. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you see other people doing it, get yourself in there. If you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, take the chance to be on the wheel and potentially wait, you can skip the line like we were talking about. Just hit ! Submit. It's going to bring you to our website, and you can cop that if you want it, but otherwise it's free. Just trying to hear like as much artists as we can tonight.
Real
Man,
shit.
dude, I'm kind of fumbling my words a little bit. I'm like fucking up.
I don't know, bro. I thought you explained that pretty well.
I'm tripping. I hit the pen before, and it was like my mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the cotton mouth.
Not the Benjamin.
And then, you know what I mean? And it's just like everything started coming out differently.
Let's see. Do we got
KB?
KB? No, we don't. Man,
Tweaking.
good to see y'all for
Good way to put it.
real. Man, we got an exciting announcement tonight. Shout out everybody who's been part of the community mixtape up until this point. We'll be talking more about that here in a little bit. That's been a lot of fun, bro.
Yes, sir. Big announcement. Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh, but real quick though, I just want to say for those of you guys there, if you guys are chilling on maybe Sunday or Monday, we might do a video game stream. I know Malik, you know what I'm saying, if you could tap in for some Fortnite maybe, whatever y'all want to play, but we might do one of those, and we're going to give away skips at that stream. But that was a quick plug. That's it. My bad.
Skips for this stream
Yeah,
right here.
But I was excited to play some Fort with
Or
y'all
next
or whatever game. Yeah.
Facts.
So, but my bad. Let's get into it.
Yo, John F. Kennedy. That goes hard. I'm rocking with that one. I ain't heard that one before.
That's a good one.
I know. That's why I seen that one. I was like, I
Yeah.
rock with it.
I'm going to have to come up with one later for next time on the stream.
Kendrick Lamar. All right.
Eminem. It's not bad. Kendrick Lamar.
Great question.
Can't think of
Kayo. Koyo, how do I pronounce your name? KXYO. Let us know. If you get picked, type ! Submit, and then go to submit your song on our website, and you'll get the link. It's our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to send it into a Twitch submissions channel.
Yeah, Fortnite is fun when we do like
Alright,
bed
let's
wars and
see.
shit. Cause I'm gonna get better, bro, and eventually I'm gonna be able to fuck you guys up, and it's not gonna be as easy.
KO. Bet. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read this list real quick. If you don't hear your name and you want to get added to the list, type your name in the chat. We got SBMCEO,
Benjamin the Butcher.
KB. That was pretty good.
That was good. That was good. Penzel. You guys are on that.
I know.
shit.
I was like, Shay had a
Penn
pretty
Carson.
few good ones too.
How did I not think of that? I was there last
I'm
night,
rocking
man.
with it.
Penn Carson. That's good.
All right, y'all. On this list, we got SBMCEO, KB, Revenge KO. We got GK Velo. We got Tyler the Fat Man. I Love You Mozzie, Valir, Kismet, Only One Say, Kiddo Bands, Taylor 3 Times, Gentle King, Shay, K9, Malik the Sheik, Ayo Mike, One DJ Savage, and Ayo Mike again.
And AO Mike again.
Sorry, Ayo Mike. As much as I fuck with you, dog, we're gonna get you brought back down to 1.
Do we have Dawn on there?
No, let's make sure we get Don on there.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else?
Yo,
Who else
Jupe,
didn't get their name on there?
You don't understand, Jupe. I feel so guilty every time I say it. I'm like that. I feel like I'm like bullying, bro.
Yeah, it happens. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was like when Lil Daddy came on the stream and people thought we were calling him like Lil Daddy, but it was like, man, it's Lil Daddy. You know, like it just shit happens, you know. It's some people are just more judgmental about it, you know.
At dawn. There we go. I was looking for the dawn. Appreciate you. All right, y'all.
I'm tweaking.
We appreciate y'all for real.
Feel you.
No,
his name was Lil Datty, like Datty, bro. It's not Dat. Like I just, that's what I'm saying. We read his name on the screen, and they're like, "What you calling him that?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like that's his name."
Real talk.
Yeah, you guys are tweaking.
Yo, Synth, type your name in the chat real quick for me.
I was trying to vouch for him. Like I got you, man. I got you, fam.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, let's see where we're at. We're about to get into the music here real soon. Chat,
Hey,
drop a
talk.
W in the chat. Yeah, fucking. I'm dropping a dub.
Got to. All right, real quick, y'all. We're also going to get this. So we talked a little bit about them skips. We only got 10 on the night. The rest are free songs. We got 5 super skips, 5 priority queues. Priority queues are a little bit cheaper. Super skips go quick first, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what you're doing, pick your poison. We're just adding these to the list real quick. So right after we got these queued up, then we'll go ahead and get right into this.
Yes, sir. Man, dude, Poetic and Chat. This is for everybody. But have you guys heard that V's and Rio song, or not Rio? I forgot what the other guy's name is. But it's like V's, and the song's called like "Fuck the Fan." No. That shit is, bro. I've been listening. That song is so good. It's so good.
That's a wild title.
It's like one bar in the song, but like it's such a good song. I've had that shit on repeat. It's like Rilo Rodriguez, I think. V's and Rilo Rodriguez. It's so good. If you guys need like a song to listen to, go listen to that shit, because it's like I'm telling you, it's valid if you like rap shit.
That's a wild title.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, Shay knows what's up, Rilo.
I guess it's not even that wild. It's just like, I don't know, you put it so like plain English, you know what I'm saying? Like normally, I don't know, you hear it like groupie, or I don't know, you hear something else, you know what I'm saying? It was just like,
he was straight up. It's a good song though. Like whoever produced that shit, they need a Grammy.
Real shit.
Hey Saint, you can send a song in. So basically, we have free submissions, and you can add your name to the wheel spinner. If you'd like to, you can comment your artist name in the chat. We'll get you added. But basically, we spin the wheel and we grab whoever's up. We have a few people that are. We have an option to like skip the line. So we have a few people skipping the line, and then otherwise it's free submissions. So if you want to get on, just drop your name, or you can let us know if you want one of those paid submissions.
Real talk.
But yeah.
Man, shout out everybody.
He knows the bars, Shay. Good shit, dude. Way to back me up.
He's on you. He's on your side.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This next song, what's the title gonna be? It's a mystery. Question mark, exclamation point. This is produced by Vigilante.
Appreciate
by
the
Vigilante. Much love, Saint. We appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get right into this track.
Where are you, Vigilante?
All right. New tag. I see you.
Appreciate it.
Where do I even begin? They sticking up off of the pen. They swear they know I've been, but they can't even pretend. V-Leg won't be the new trend. I don't know how, but I got it. My shit so high, no pocket. I'm spitting, but I ain't for nonsense. Let me chill out, let me stop it. She wanna fuck me undercover. She wanna fuck, but keep on talking. Pop me a J, I'm getting real lit. I'ma pop out on this shit. I'ma pop out off the fucking shit. I swear I'm a geek and not the ones with the glasses. Talking about ones on the lean. Love, I love her to see. I'm thinking that's bad, but I cannot see. My brain be fucking with me. I swear my brain be fucking with me.
New like flow, this new tone. Wow.
In the day, don't get no sleep. Blood rushing through my veins. Just this thing, I'll go insane. Tell them I spit in the rain. Yeah, tornadoes, what we make. I said here comes the pain. Yeah, I'm about to make you pay. We flow off the top. Yeah, that's money in the bank. Yeah, I see the ones my stories.
That panning right there, that was real nice. It wasn't too overboard. It was kind of subtle.
Yeah, I said I'm coming for you. I think that I'm Jason. I have these pussies so that's scared, saying affirmations. Don't push me, I get too crazy. He ain't pushing, he too lazy.
Man, OMG Don said this hard. Maz, you fucking with this one. Malik the Sheik said, bro, be snapping, man.
I like all the effects in there. That was like the camera one that'll line up.
Where do I even begin?
Yeah.
Shit's
Shit's like, holy shit, this is tough.
But they can't even pretend.
Dude said, bro, going stupid.
I don't know how, but I got it. My shit so high, no pocket. I spit it, but I ain't for nonsense. Let me chill out, let me stop it. She wanna fuck me undercover. She wanna fuck, but keep on talking. Pop me a J, I'm getting real lit. I'ma pop out on this shit. I'ma pop out off the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Got to on that one,
Let's
Jupe.
see. Yeah, I wonder what
Man.
the title is that's gonna be.
That was Vigilante, produced by Vigilante, bro, mixed by Vigilante. Man's a menace.
He's a vigilante.
He's a Vigilante.
There's a VLAN now.
Where's the VLAN? Bro, I like the new tag too. I love how you're starting to kind of integrate new tags in different different tags in different songs.
I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
It's like that's why Metro Boomin. I feel like that's when he really grew. It's like you heard the young Metro don't trust you, but like slowly you just start hearing different Metro tags, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like where
wow,
did this one come
These
from?
are all hard.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I don't know. I think that's the right move, bro.
Facts.
Yeah,
Man,
100%.
if y'all were rocking with them beats, don't forget Vigilante doing
He's
a
the
crazy
guy.
hookup right now.
He's
you
the
know what I'm
guy.
saying?
We just
Crazy
read that
hookup.
thing. Yeah.
Man, y'all rock with Vigilante. Go lock in with some beats. He's in the community. Y'all could tap in with him directly.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Yeah. Very
man,
talented guy.
You got me like at a loss of words, bro. I don't even know what to say. That was. I also really like about Vigilante that he can try something new while still being within his style.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of got like a sound that he doesn't stay too within where it's like, okay, this gets boring. But it's not so different where it's like, okay, he's building a sonic brand, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I hear a song, it's like, okay, that's Vigilante right there.
Yeah. He's definitely not afraid to keep improving and just evolving throughout the process. And one thing I'll say, so this song right here, I just want to point out, the mixing for me, it definitely seemed like you mixed towards the emotion of the song. And I think you did that really good. Just like certain parts where you felt like, oh, you're going crazy a little bit, or the energy was like, you're kind of losing it. And then you hear the crazy panning or like the distortion hit your voice. So I really like that you mixed to the mood of the song. I think that was super sick.
Nice.
I think like adding the sound effects and everything, just kind of having that almost, I wouldn't say messy, but like controlled chaos type of song. Like I'm fucking with that. And the drops were hard. Honestly, bro, I want to hear more drops like that. Like when you produce, because I feel like it builds like the suspense of like what's about to come when you add like those just like sharp drops. It almost reminds me like Ken Carson type beats and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have any critiques. I don't know if this one's finalized, but almost just like blowing this shit up in volume just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems very firm and like bouncy and stable. But I feel like it just with the energy and like it's kind of staticky, you almost want to hear a little bit more like bass boosted, a little bit turned up. You feel me? And I don't know if that's just me. You guys can let me know in the chat how it was sounding, if you guys agree or not. But I'm rocking with it. That was the only thing that kind of stuck out to me, was like, I just kind of want to hear this shit like louder. And I might just be, I went to a concert last night, so I am kind of hearing a little bit deaf. I might need to turn mine up a little bit. I'm not kidding. I might need to turn mine up a little bit. Yeah. But like, I am feeling a bit deaf today.
Man, y'all go vote in the chat right now. Should we add this to our community playlist? When this comes out, is this one that's got to make the list? Also, y'all, so vote on that poll in the chat, but I also want to know, drop a comment. Y'all got a title for this? You got to guess at what this is going to be called? Man, I'm excited. Big shouts out to Vigilante. Yo, Vigilante is performing tomorrow. Yo, Vigilante, send the flyer in the general chat of Genius Playhouse right now for me, gang. Go in that Discord. If you're in Colorado, if you're in Denver, come pop out to Vigilante's show. He's gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fun. All right, man. Y'all go vote on that. We're gonna get these next songs pulled up.
Yes, sir.
Big shouts out to Malik the Sheik being quick with it on that super skip. He's gonna be our next song up. And remember, y'all, we got free submissions mostly all night. 10 skip the lines available. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, everything's coming off that wheel or other random ways to get picked. So make sure y'all stay tapped in.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. This right here, this is Malik the Sheik. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. So with private songs, y'all, we're not trying to leak your guys' music. So whenever it comes out, just DM Genius Playhouse on Instagram and let us know, hey, this song got voted to the playlist, just dropped. Send us the link. We got you added.
Most definitely.
All right, yo. This next song is coming up right now. This is Malik the Sheik. Let's get right into it.
Did somebody send you that comment? You like screenshotted it?
Turned her into a cover art. That's wild.
They try that hating on Malik.
That's great.
Oh my god, dude. He's a hater. Like, look at who you're one to talk, motherfucker. Rapping not for everybody. Like, fucking, let's hear your music.
I kind of want you to be like a cameo in that song, like rapping not for everyone.
I'd pop up and say something.
Comment barking up the wrong tree. I don't do this shit to look cool and bet it in my jeans. Why you dissing, bitch? You look food. I bet a nigga eat. I grim read, bitch. The pen rude and leave a nigga weeping. I've been waiting on this moment. Now I'm up in all the defense, jumping in with no survivor. Now you crying in the deep end. Hey, yeah, I say it's Malik the ill spit, a Mortal Kombat heart reacher, aka spine ripper, Prince of Persia, time shifter. Bitch, the pen sharper than the
that
sword.
fucking rhyme scheme.
Demon, now your spirit glitching. I manipulate the water around you like I'm airbending. Ain't no pretending. Made it back this year, we ain't playing. We got all the rounds and we spraying.
And DFG Spaz wants to hop in on the smoke. Malik, he's got your back.
Look, it's times like this where I feel like I gotta prove them wrong.
This shit's hard.
I'm flowing sick for beats I'm puking on. I was never mad that they didn't want to do the song. Go where you need it, gotta find where you belong.
Okay, try for Sim.
I like that bar you said though. Like,
This is the closest y'all been like in your mixing together, the most comprehensive. I fuck with it.
this and the last one.
True,
Really good.
Each one I feel like is
Yeah.
stepping up.
I was about to say, I was like, dude, this and the last song, you're kind of getting on a roll, man. Like, shit.
Blow this motherfucker up. We be dropping nukes and bombs. High up in the sky. I be flying with the shooting stars. I don't care who involved. Always got the heat and flame. Made it back be working. We be looking like some Hebrew slaves. I don't play no games. This ain't no Nintendo GBA. I do this till I see the grave.
I know, I'm saying, Jupe, you drop one little comment, you know what I'm saying? One little comment.
Yep. Got put on a t-shirt cover
Art. That's wild. That's funny.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was Rapping Not For Everybody Except Us by Triforce Sam and Malik the Sheik. Man, that's a diss track. Y'all gonna have to do some digging if you want to find the profile, but
Yeah.
Malik the Sheik on Instagram.
Good on you for
cough.
blocking it out. Yeah. I kind of feel like after listening to that, I feel like one of those like DJs that's like sitting there listening to the freestyle live. And they're like, that shit was hot. Like, that's how I feel after listening to that. Because it was
that
like,
shit.
that shit just felt like a nasty, like long freestyle. You know what I mean? But obviously there's substance to it, the diss track and everything, but it still just felt really like a fun freestyle too at the same time as like a diss track. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the best part, is because instead of like fully dissing him, you also like kind of went harder with your own abilities of like your bars or your flow. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's better than just saying straight up fuck you. It's like, all right, let me just show you even more, like on top of fuck you. You know what I mean?
It's like you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
and the mix was on point, the mood was on point, like
good beat selection.
yeah, good
for
beat
what you're doing.
selection. Yeah, dude, like honestly, that felt like a great like radio freestyle. I enjoyed that, man. It was a vibe.
Well, and I agree with you. And what I also liked is like on Instagram, it's kind of like a trend to like reply to the comment as a video, and not just Instagram, but you know, it's like
I know what
you
you're
like make a
talking about.
video to respond to it. So like to me, this is like you took it back to
Yeah.
your domain. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping's where you shine. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to go out here on Instagram making a comment. You're gonna bring it back to your domain and do that Instagram game over there. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But nah, bro.
And who produced this shit as well? Cause crazy beat.
Yo, Don, I think you
Malik killed
typed
it.
exclamation point pull, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just open
do
up mod view on your phone now.
Yeah, I think you just have to open up mod view.
But yeah, nah, bro. Shout out Malik the Sheik. Let's go ahead and get that pull going. I know you're working on that too,
Yeah.
Don. We appreciate you, gang.
Yeah.
That's super helpful.
I hope this ends up on the playlist. Man, I got 2 Malik songs to promo now if this
Yeah?
one gets on the playlist. Yeah. Shit's tough. Produce.
Let's go ahead.
Ghost Wee. That's sick. Shout out Ghost Wee. Whoever that is killing shit.
Bro held that
13
grudge.
weeks ago.
I'm saying.
Yeah, he
I'm
came
saying.
back to it every day. He was like, fuck, sure you can't
Fuck
rap.
you, fuck
Yeah.
you. If like he's like sees that, wakes up in the morning, goes to that comment, and then just hits the pad. You know what I'm saying?
Motivation.
Just starts fucking. Hey, I see you, Mozzie. Got to get that hydrate going. Man, big shouts out Malik the Sheik and Triforce Sam. Y'all go vote on that poll in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got No Witness with Jupe and Randeezy.
Oh, I think I've heard of this combo before. It's a classic combo, you know.
I think so.
I was about to make like a comparison and then I just like blanked out. I was about to be like sour cream and onion or some shit, but I just like completely like stopped.
It's like a classic combo.
I was about to say, I just had to stop myself.
It worked out.
It's just a classic combo, yeah.
I'm not missing this again, Jupe. Man, big shouts out to Malik the Sheik and Triforce Sam. Add another fire track to the playlist.
That's playlist. That's what we should do after the playlist. Like I'll try to remember to do that. Yeah, after each playlist, we'll run one of those up. Or if maybe we're vibing pretty crazy. Bang.
All right, yo. Appreciate you, Jupe. All right, man. Last week I kind of did miss the context. We didn't read it till after the track. But all right, y'all. This is Jupe. No Witnesses featuring Randeezy. She said, y'all know how people only check up on you when they see some crazy happen to you, but not really checking on you for real? Like, they just nosy, they want to see what's going on. Or like when people criticize celebrities' personal business and then try to act as like because they're worried. That's what this song is about. Hope y'all fuck with it, if anyone can relate. I'm rocking with this.
I was going to say, I like that it's very specific. It's like, it's a very specific encounter and situation, but it's like, you know exactly what you're talking about.
I think it's really cool, Jupe, that you're writing up these little like contexts for the stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just gives you a little bit more to dive. Like to me, it reminds me of like you go on to like one of the like hip hop blogs or whatever, and it's like, hey, you know, this song is about this. Like, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? And if it has like an interesting kind of story, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, and you get like you kind of form your own like image of like what the song feels like or means, or like what the music video would be like. You kind of just think about shit like that too. Facts. When you get those like contexts.
Facts. I think that's really smart. Man, shout out Jupe. No Witness. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Let's go.
W cover art. Yeah, facts, Malik.
W beat selection. This flows hard. This flows hard.
Yo, dude, you got some of the best harmonies in the game. Yo, I'm rocking with.
Get the fuck out my face with a choke.
Yo, his like being the. Hold up.
But they waiting for me to fall. Turn out, talk of the ton of the ball. I'm ready to lie down. Get on my face. I look on my dinner, nigga, it's okay. Get on my business, I'm not okay. I don't need no winners, not a race. Like, everybody wanna know if I'm missing on go. Walking down, I'ma go. I don't need to tell pose. Everybody wanna sit. Fucking see they on day. I get a nigga.
Bro, you guys killing this.
Bro, you could literally straight say I'm ending it all, and these niggas would be like, damn, that's crazy. They just nosy, but they don't care how you feel, bro. I swear these niggas be making me wanna crash out, bro. What he say? Get on my face. I look on my dinner, like, nigga, it's okay. Get on my business, I'm not okay. I don't need no winners, not a race. Like, everybody wanna know if I'm missing on go. Walking down, I'ma go. All the niggas telling pose. Everybody wanna sit.
Yo, Jupe, you killed this.
I get a nigga in my business. Everybody in my business.
Man, Jupe. I don't even know what to say, y'all. There was like so many times I wanted to jump in and say something. I was like cut off because I was like, fuck, I want to listen.
Yeah,
I want to miss
There's
it.
a lot of change going on, you know.
Man, I thought they worked really well together. To me, like you said, we heard this group before, or this duo before.
Something I know about.
It's very
What's up,
the
bro?
chemistry is apparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna say like halfway through the song when he was rapping, like he was the main lead, and then Jupe was hitting the ad libs. I was like, damn, this just sounds fucking good.
Yeah.
And then Jupe came in with the lead and fucking started killing. I was like, damn, this is just good all over. But yeah, Jupe, I don't know. You killed that. I know you messaged me. You're like, I got some fire today. And I was like, Jupe, the Jupes don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Men lie, women lie. Jupes don't lie. Like, Jupes don't lie.
Yeah.
She brought the fire, and man, big shouts out to you, Jupe.
So I'm gonna be honest, out of the last few songs you've sent us, that's probably been my favorite. Like, I think honestly, WW beat selection first off, and I think it's your like kind of the first time you change flows. Maybe it's like that second like verse change where it's like you. Honestly, that flow was so hard. Like I gotta give you props. Like that's like if you were making a snippet of this song, I'll for sure do it on that part, just because it's like you can kind of like feel like the, how do you describe it? Like the flex, or like you really just like feel the flex, or like the just kind of like side eye and pushing them off. I don't know how to describe it. Like that shit goes hard, and I think it's a good combo as well. I'm like losing my train of thought. What was the last thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if you can do it on Band Labs, but like this is one of those songs where I could seriously hear like your vocal like chopped in the background on your verses, like almost as a little transition moment for when you like take breaths in between, or when there's like spaces on your verses. But having that like Juke vocal was like like if you had that going in the background, almost creating like an extra tempo or melody, like a something like that would go so crazy on a song like this. Like that's just, you know what I'm saying, all suggestions. But I heard some shit kind of like that the other day. It wasn't on a song like this, but it 100% could work on a song like this. And I feel like that's what would make it so cool, is because the beat like isn't necessarily meant for that, but your vocal like has that capability. But like I really like the song, and I feel like that's like the only thing in my head that would like take it to the next level, is almost just like almost crazy little moments in between your transitions where you can just like make it super exciting and popping. Like you have singing and vocals, everything like that, but just those extra moments, or whether it's the vocal, like, you know how they do that thing where the vocals, like you're talking and it like cuts off and goes deep, you know, it's like, whoa, like just little things like that. I feel like that's going to take this song to the next level. It feels like the song's like fully done, filled out. I just, you know what I'm saying, little things like that you could add that would just, those are the moments that get me when I listen to cool shit. And this is a cool song, cool beat. I just, you know what I'm saying, I had to give you like that extra opinion on it, but I'm fucking with the song.
Nah, bro, I'm agreeing with you completely.
Yeah, ask him. He's the fucking god at that shit.
Man, y'all killed that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Jupe. Keep it. I was just scrolling through her page, man. Shout out you on the consistency. It's a lot of people who might go on like a run, or you know what I'm saying, drop a few projects, but you've been consistent with it, Jupe. You've been killing the game. Y'all make sure you guys go fuck with her. Go check out her music. I saw some people were like, bro, the ads came in. They're like, I only got to see a little bit of that, but what I heard was fire. Man, that was a fire track. Like,
Yeah, that shit was
I don't know
sick.
if y'all understand, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go rock with Jupe and go check out some of her music.
100%.
All right, let's go ahead and get right into this. All right, next track right here we got coming up.
What's up? Oh, Juno, fuck, I forgot to answer your question. Juno, you said, how do I submit my song? It's been a while. What's up? First off, what's up, Brody? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you.
But how you submit basically is right now we just have a few people that were skipping the line. But after we get through these songs, basically we'll just have you comment your artist name, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if your full name is Juno with the X's at the end, or if it was just Juno one. But drop your artist name, we'll copy and paste it over, and that's how you can get a free submission, because we just spin that randomly and we grab people off, and basically the goal is to get through as many as we can tonight. So yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, Juno 1X. But yeah, I just want to make sure it wasn't the same as your Twitch and shit.
Real talk. All right, y'all, this next song we got
Appreciate the follow, man.
coming up right here. This is, oh, hold on, let me get that name.
Yeah,
on the-
most definitely, bro. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, y'all, if we get distracted with some of the songs and we miss comments. We're not trying to ignore you guys. We just try to give our attention to the artist during the song. The same way, you know what I'm saying, when your song's up, like, all focus is on you and your song, you know? But if we miss anything, don't be afraid to ask again. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to ignore anybody. So that's my, just quick word. But yeah,
shit.
I hope everyone's having a great night, bruh. I'm hyped, man.
I got you, GK.
Synthwave, yeah, we could definitely add you, Brody. Real talk.
All right, y'all,
Is that
and just
unreleased? I believe so.
Just a quick heads up, everybody. We still doing plenty of free submissions tonight. Let's see, where was that second name you saw?
It was Synthwave.
Synthwave. Oh, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Synthwave, bro. I appreciate you. I missed you. I remember talking to you earlier, but I forgot to add it, so I appreciate you remembering. On this queue though, we got the super skips are all sold out. Priority queue, we got a few more open. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest are gonna be all wheel spinners. Let's get those other names on here. Synthwave and Juno.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And you guys can check that queue as well.
Exclamation point up next.
Yeah, if you want to see kind of where we're at in the skips, if you're like, oh shit, how many skips are left? You could do that. See exactly how many and where we're at in the queue so far.
Real talk. All right, y'all. This next song right here is being brought to us by Two Phone Wavy. This is Supposed to Be. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, that okay. I thought I paused it.
Yeah. Gotta pause.
Hey, I'm excited to hear it, KO. Hey, what up? What up, Mr. Park?
Okay. What's up, Keith?
Good to see you, Keith.
I'm sorry I was scarred up. I had to keep my guard up. Then there's independent Kelly. Get it on the wrong. Who was sitting with you when you crying on the phone?
Hey, we got you. We'll add you on.
When you say you felt alone. This is really how I feel, so I gotta let you know. Making all this music feels like therapy sessions with me. I know I'm meant for you and you know that you're meant for me. I can't give up on you and you just can't give up on me. This is forever us. That's the way that it's supposed to be. Making all this music.
Hey, how y'all feeling about this track right here?
It's got a good voice.
I can't give up on you and you just can't give up on me. This is forever us. That's the way that it's supposed to be. All you do is hurt me, I swear that I never learned. Send me to the fire and you said it want me burn and burn and burn and burn. It's all my fault, this will never work.
I heard what you mean on that like country soul and that little burn.
Send me to the fire and you said it want me burn and burn and burn and burn. It's all my fault, this will never work. I know that I pissed you off.
Ozzy says it's all my fault. That would never work. Real shit.
Hey, sounds good, bro.
This is like an interesting track, bro. I wasn't ready for this one.
This part's sick.
You don't want no action. Capping for caption. Making all this music feels like therapy sessions with me. I know I'm meant for you and you know that you're meant for me. I can't give up on you and you just can't give up on me.
Fonzie's fucking with them Atlas, bro. Those are like heavenly, you know what I'm saying? Like dreamy. What up, Shaz?
What's up, bro?
I can't give up on you and you just can't give up
Appreciate
on me.
the follow.
This is forever us. That's the way that it's supposed to be. That's the way that it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this shit goes crazy.
That's the way that it's supposed to be.
Hey, appreciate you, 1000K Hoppa. Yes, sir.
Appreciate the follows.
I feel you, DFG. Yo, we got this as well, but man. Out now on all platforms, y'all. Supposed to be 2 Phone Wavy. Man, y'all show some love.
Yeah,
I like
man.
it. I like it.
I wanted to give that one a quick, you know what I'm saying, siren thing on there just because that was a good song.
Thanks.
We just remembered we had that, so we just started using it. That's no to anybody who didn't get it.
Facts.
We just remembered we had this, so
we'll be more consistent as we use it more.
Well, in this, he had a really, really good mix and master, and like he just put a lot of effort into the song. You can tell, and so I just want to give him, you know what I'm saying, his props for the hard work on it.
Real talk.
Yeah, but the vibe's crazy, huh? It's like, how do you describe it? Because someone said, like, it was DFG Spaz or something like that, said he was like, oh, he's kind of got like a country soul. So you can kind of hear, like, it does feel a little bit like kind of like Southern. Like,
I heard it on that burn. I was like, oh, okay.
But then he's also got the sound of, and like the kind of mix of like a newer artist, you know what I'm saying, with the little bit more auto-tune on it, you know what I'm saying, the reverb and just kind of the cleanness of it. Like, it's a newer age mix, kind of Southern feel to it, but it's like on these more rap mysterious beat. It's a whole vibe, bro. Like, I want to hear it again because it's like I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I like the song for sure, but it just, like, I don't know, like the end part was so cool. It just with the beat kind of changed up and it got like more of those like bell kind of ding ding, and like that shit was hard.
I think he'd do really well marketing to Don Toliver's audience because
100%.
It's different enough where it's not like, hey bro, I'm gonna just go rock with Don Toliver, but like there's a few like influences where it's like, damn bro, like that's. I saw someone drop his name in the chat where I was like, yeah, I do hear that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good one.
But it was like not, he's so unique in his, like you said, like there's so many parts of it where it's like, oh, you'd never hear that from Don Toliver, you know, where it's not, we've talked about, you know, if you make the exact same thing as someone else, it's like, well, I'm just go listen to the person who I like do it.
Yeah, definitely don't replicate stuff, right?
But being able to take that inspiration from, you know, like I said, it sounds like there's some maybe country in there, you know what I'm saying? Some rappers, some
Travis Scott kind of Travis Scott,
you know what I'm saying?
Too, you know.
It came out to be a really cool sound, man. Shout out to 2 Phone Wavy. I want to hear more music you got, bro. Is this let's see. He said something about Apple Music.
I want to read the lyrics too.
Facts. Do you got more music out? Hey, he does got more music, bro. I'm trying to hear more music. Definitely bring some more shit down to the stream.
Yeah.
It was interesting because at first I was like, maybe the vocals are a little bit thin, but then like as the song went on, it was just like it's more like, I don't know, it's unique.
It got thicker,
you know what I'm
saying?
Thicker, and it was just like it's his voice. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like. Because at first I was like, hey, bro, if you add a little bit more bass into your voice, I think that might.
Well, and he did throughout the song. It's
True.
like the layering he dropped in was like just tasteful in certain areas, but it like at times it was like a very solo vocal, and at first that kind of catch me off guard because I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then it goes into this like deep layering. I'm like, okay, like.
Well, and as the song builds, like you said, it builds around the vocal. It's like, okay, now it makes sense.
100%. Yeah, I don't know. I like the song. I definitely want to hear it again, man.
I got a whole album, Far From Normal. Hey.
If it's stuff like this, I believe you, 100%. I definitely want to hear.
I'm wondering if Far From Normal is the project name. The name of the project's Far From Normal.
Yeah,
man.
I'm sure that's like how, you know what I'm saying, the description.
No schmucks allowed, bro. I want to hear that one. No
schmucks.
Man, big shouts out to 2 Phone Wavy.
I haven't heard that word in a while.
I know, me neither. I was like,
schmuck.
I'm ready to hear that one.
Yeah.
Man.
That's funny.
Big shouts out to 2 Tone.
Yeah, man.
Or 2 Phone.
That shit was sick.
Looks like we're getting him on the playlist as well. Where is... Okay, here it is. Save. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to get into our next track right here. It's going to be brought to us by Kismet. Let's see where we at with it. Heaven Sent. And Kismet's got some like, some of his music's just got like so much emotion in it, you know what I'm saying? So I see a song like Heaven Sent, I'm like, ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the songs he sends in are like emotion based or like kind of like feelings music.
Very like real, raw. I don't know the right word, but it's like you said, feelings, like emotional.
Yeah, and some in your feels stuff, you know, reminiscent.
Facts.
What's up, Plug and B World?
What up, Plug and B? What up, Don? we back in here, man. You missed a couple good tracks, you know what I'm saying? But
bangers.
we about to get into the priority queue. Then the wheel spinners coming up right after that.
I believe we have a read the bio request on this song.
Oh, good call, Kismet. Another freestyle. Put your boy in the Genius tape. Sheesh. Hey man, send it through. Okay, you know what, Kismet? This is a great opportunity. After this song, remind me, and we'll talk about that tape real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got a community mixtape going right now. Woo! Shout out Kismet, man. This is Heaven Sent, the Master Wave. Let's get right into this.
Harsher texture when it is that loud.
I think also playing with the panning to maybe make it a little bit either wider or probably wider.
And it feels very on top.
Right
of it.
on top of it. Yeah.
And what we were just talking about, we were talking about the high pitched vocal you had in there. So at first we kind of like the sound and effect it's adding, like kind of enhancing the song. But we both kind of were coming to an agreement of like, it might, you know what I'm saying? The way you have it sitting right now, it's kind of loud, just overlapping the voice is what it feels like. And it's kind of creating this like, this clash and thrash kind of at the back end of everything. You know what I'm saying? Just on top of it, creating a little like static and stuff like that. And what we talked about potentially, you know what I'm saying? Widening it, whether that's just panning it or just maybe recording it separate times and having different volumes, you know what I'm saying? Just having different textures of that same vocal, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. But it just felt like it was just kind of taking over parts of the song, you know, just being a big factor in it. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. I don't want you to be like, oh, what do you mean lower what, you know? But that's what we were talking about at the end right there.
Nah, real talk. Like you said, it was interesting to me because that harmony was like, so first of all, I love seeing different things in music, right? Like unique, like people trying different things that maybe you haven't heard all the time, right? Where it's like, okay, there's something there, even if we need to like iron through some of the kinks to get to like that core idea, you know what I'm saying? And so when I heard that, I was like, okay, that's not something I've heard before. And part of me, I was like, okay, I like that. And then part of me was like you said, it's a little bit sharp.
Yeah.
And so I think, like we said, panning it a little bit, bringing down the gain is going to help with that.
Even potentially I saw someone say it, but putting auto-tune on that specific vocal as well after you lower it and pan it and stuff like that. But it might give it a cool texture as well. And just make it, just enhance the sound, take it to the next level of like just super smooth, just like really support vocal, you know, no missing notes, anything like that.
I also think when using a lot of layers, it can feel tedious if you're also the one who's engineering to go back and EQ each of those layers.
Yeah, that is a big part of it, is you can't just leave them dry.
And even, you know, even just creating a basic shape, you know what I'm saying, for the vocal, even if you're not going to go into like extreme detail, will help stop like some fuzziness and some like over bleeding of the different vocals.
Yeah, and that could be a thing too, is a bunch of layering that may not be fully EQ'd or compressed, you know, just sitting on each other.
Exactly. And so I don't know, I really like the idea to it. And again, the harmony,
there's a
like,
freestyle to it, so
and the harmony in between, like I really like the sound that high vocal plus the main vocal was creating.
Yeah.
But like you said, there was another like sharp noise on top of it that I think was just a little bit pulled you away.
Yeah.
And so, hey, those are just some you know, some thoughts, Kismet. But I appreciate you sharing that song.
And we know this is a freestyle, like you said. This is a freestyle, so I want to give you your props of, hey, for freestyling, I'd say subject matter and like just having a consistent flow in lyrics. Like for a freestyle, I think you killed it.
Gotcha.
And I think it just, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, if this is gonna be a full song that you post, you know what I'm saying, and are sending as an open potentially, or you know what I'm saying, if you're wanting to be on the community EP, whatever the goal might be, you know what I'm saying, just want to make sure you polish up all those layers, get everything sounding right, you know. And those were just our few things. But yeah, shout out Kismet for a freestyle. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Real talk.
I'll just get it cleaned up a little bit.
And real quick, we'll talk about that community EP. So our community is putting together a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Producers, engineers, artists, every songwriters, everything's coming from inside the community, you know what I'm saying? Cover art. And so we are a little bit through the process already, you know what I'm saying? So we have over 30 instrumentals and now over 20 opens ready for you guys to record to, make songs to, you know what I'm saying? Collaborate with each other on. This is the opens playlist right here. We'll be releasing it to you guys. I guess we could now, but either sometime during the stream or after the stream, we'll be releasing this for y'all. But we got, you know, over 20 opens on here. Y'all could check out, you know what I'm saying, just to give y'all little sneak peek. Man.
Oh yeah, Charlie's a good one. Right
Shout
there.
out Charlie, you know what I'm saying? We'll just play a little
So
bit.
Charlie on a Vigilante beat, right?
Real talk, yeah, so this is produced by Vigilante, Charlie from the county. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get some nice bars.
This is open right here.
And then right here towards the end, you know what I'm saying? Now we got some open beat that you can come in and fill. And then we also got some instrumentals if you prefer to make a solo song. Shout out community producers, you know what I'm saying? They sent them in for y'all.
If nobody hits this one, I will dead ass hit it. Like this is one of the beats I liked. I might, you know what I'm saying? If nobody else, I might hit this one right here, man.
Real talk.
Yeah. So we can make that a sesh. So we'll see. And if anyone else too, I think that's a multiple people hop on, like potentially if it's or like two more for like 2 25-second or 25-30 seconds. This beat's good too.
This is Vigilante rapping on a Cuban beat right here. Man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, only one say you missed out big on that one. Juke brought in some fire tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got a big old open right here. And then it's gonna lead into an open, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Vigilante, I know we mostly got the intro on that one, you know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all can go listen to that. We'll get this link out to you guys tonight.
GK Velo,
you know what?
you're gonna have to tap in, you know what I'm saying, and listen to them for yourself and see which ones you'd consider R&B.
Facts.
I feel like it's like, you know what I mean, there's definitely R&B type vibes for sure.
Opens. All right, y'all. We just went ahead and dropped a link in general chat. Y'all, I think y'all can just go ahead and log in and check that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
let's go stupid on that EP.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? We got some opens ready. Let's go stupid on that. And then also, it's, you know what I mean, for anybody who didn't know, it's going all platforms. There'll probably be some promotion going into it. You know what I'm saying? For all the artists promoting it, us promoting it, we're going to put some shit into it. It's going, royalties are split. You got to explain that. Though.
Yeah, so the reason that we did it all in-house, you know what I'm saying? All community producers, community samples, community everything, you know what I'm saying? Is because we wanted to be able to monetize this, you know what I'm saying? So everybody who's involved in this, everybody who gets selected to be on the final project, engineers, producers, artists, everybody's getting paid in royalties, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's getting a little slice of this. Like I said, promotion, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So big shouts out to everybody who's part of this. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and keep things rocking.
Oh, and someone said, for anybody, there's a bunch of people saying, hey, how do I submit anything like that? Basically, free submissions. If you're wanting to submit, we do free submissions. You can comment your artist name. We'll add you to a wheel spinner. And basically we just spin the songs at random to get everyone a fair shot. And then somebody that was Phoenix Ball, he said, if you're wanting to skip the line, we have an option, do ! Submit. It'll bring you to our website, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to go from there.
Real talk. Yeah, we all of our super skips got sold out.
And yes, Juno, do submit to the Discord for the EP.
Yeah, so
that's where everything's going to be in Discord.
To submit for the EP, we'll have a new link up for you guys tomorrow. Because now this is technically round 3, right? Round 2 was for submitting opens. Round 3 is going to be for filling in opens, as well as sending in songs that are solo, either ready to be mixed or finished tracks that you want to be on the tape. So, only thing that we ask, you know what I'm saying, is when you come here, it's gonna bring you to a form. Visit, go to the site. Just put your email, your phone number. That way, if you get picked for the site, or for the EP, we can connect with you.
Make sure you get your royalties. Make sure we get you set up with your artist tapped in on Spotify, on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? We get your profile locked in.
Get your credits.
You know what I'm saying? It's all official, like how we're trying to do it. So
real shit.
If you're trying to be a part of that, like that's the only thing we ask. And don't forget, read the terms and conditions of you know what I'm saying, how it all works. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't too long, you know what I'm saying? It's like a couple pages.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just saying we're all sharing shit. You know what I mean?
We're all sharing. It's saying, hey, y'all, please own the rights to everything you submit in. This is the big part, right? Don't steal any lyrics for this. You know what I'm saying? Don't steal a beat for this. Don't send in stuff. y'all, we're working as a community on this. We got you. If you need help writing a song, let's work with another songwriter in the community. If you need a beat, let's work with a community producer. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this the right way so that we can all get paid and everybody can prosper. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts to everybody being part of this. Just mark once you read that, and then you can just add your files onto the list. You know what I'm saying? And so if you have more than one file, you'll be able to upload more than one file. Big shouts out to everybody being part of this EP.
Yes, sir. But yep, let's get back to the music.
Real talk. All right, y'all. Our next song for tonight. This is "Need You" featuring Lil Fi, produced by December. This is by Taylor 3 Times. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's get it, man.
Hey, we'd love to hear your song, Malik. We'll get right into that right after. We'll let you know how to submit and everything like that after this track.
I don't need it like you do. And I'm graduating early next December. I don't need it like you do.
I don't need you, I need you, hit a library, how about that cool, popping out with truth, G love with you, get I really need you, can I really be here, dude, they wanna understand, they wanna be in a bed, you wanna be a friend, ain't what I'm promising, how you sing it up there, got me my pockets fat, I got you already.
Yeah, we said so much red, we said so much drink, took us in my hand.
Yeah, Juno, we will. We'll drop those tonight.
Right now, she missed the old me, she said I'm not myself. No, I don't understand why you keep act like this, why you keep act like that. It's not what it seems, been a lot, but I'm dead. I don't need you, I just need to be.
Yo.
Yo. I know this is like trance type music, Mozzie.
This beat goes crazy.
Thanks.
Is that like
I don't need it like you do.
hard? Yeah.
Man, big shouts out to Taylor 3 Times. Need You featuring Lil Fi. Man,
Yeah.
produced by December.
That was a hard song. I feel like the vibes are cool for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just low key. It's just you know what I'm saying? It was cool vibes. I like the song. So here's what I would say. So I like the song a lot, but I do think there's just minor things you could add in, and it would just take the song to the next level. Like, it's already a good song, but so like if you notice your feature, his voice is a little bit more clear than yours. You know what I'm saying? He's just got a little bit clearer of a mix, and I would aim to kind of have them matched up. I think his voice is a bit clearer, but yours sounds a bit more like melodic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have that aspect on lock and shit. But I would say, you know what I'm saying, just aim for that clear mix like he does, and like just mess around with the compression a lot, like the multi-band, all that stuff. Multi-band's a big one, bro. Do big things, like, I swear, multi-band compressor. But just mess around with that a little bit. And then the one thing I would say is I really like those high notes you add in, and you use the high notes as a part of the verse. Like, you went like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of changed it up. But I think that was good. But almost even if you added those kind of like vibes in throughout the song, is like add the backtracking. Because I feel like the only thing I felt like is just the song was a little, like, it was good lyrics and good flow, but it was a little bit slow on tempo. So the one thing that, you know what I'm saying, in my head that would like adjust that is if you almost had that like in the back with like, or you could do those high pitch ones, because I feel like it really gives them like that feeling to nod their head. You know what I'm saying? It's going to give them that even more. And I think that's something that a lot of big artists do really well is, you know what I'm saying, they have their ad libs on a good like 1, 2, 3, 4. It really keeps your head nodding, and you really keep feeling the melody, or nodding your head to the melody. And you can always just match the beat too. Like, that's always a solid like ad lib track, is kind of like matching the beat with like your vocal. But yeah, I think those are like my only suggestions that would like take the song even further. But otherwise, I'm rocking with it, bro.
Hey, Taylor 3 Times, heads or tails real quick. You let us know.
Are you good, Shay?
When the poll's 50-50, we flip a coin. So you're going to get to pick that, you know, heads or tails. Drop that in the chat. But nah, bro, I agree with you a lot. Yeah, Mozzie, I was calling it trance music. You know, I think there's an actual genre called trance music. I'm not super familiar with it, but
it's gotta be like just in a trance.
yeah, I was like, I don't know if this actually applies or not, but to me, that's just like how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, bro, like I could have like completely just, you know, gone daydreaming, like spaced out listening to that track right there. Man, big shouts out to Taylor 3 times. Let's see, he picked heads or tails. All right, hey, well, you'll get to whenever you drop that, fam. We'll flip that coin.
Just
but
say heads or tails, and that'll decide if you're on the playlist.
Real talk. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this next track right here. This is by, we got I Love You Mozzie coming up next.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we haven't heard Mozzie in a minute. I'm hyped.
Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Taylor. We're talking to you. Do heads or just let us know. Choose heads or tails.
Yeah, heads or tails. What do you think that coin landed on right there?
No, you're good. You're good.
All right.
Our bad if we weren't clear.
Facts.
He's like, what are you guys talking about?
All
Flip
kinds
a
of names.
coin.
Yeah.
Heads, tails. What do you mean? Like, were you talking like? You said heads.
Heads.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Oh, it's heads. Let's fucking go. Yeah, now on the playlist. Hey, good remember. That's supposed to be an applause. We're working on getting a better one.
Yeah, we're on our way.
One that doesn't sound like it's from a comedy show. But all right, y'all. Our next couple of songs up. Yeah, we got Mozzie and then we got KO. Revenge KO.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, y'all. We're just actually, let me check real quick. I think we're after that we only have one more song and then it's the wheel. Yep, let's go. Let's get it. All right. This right here, is
you're good, man.
What's up?
Hey, KO, I think we're let me know if I said that wrong, but we definitely got you if you sent something in, so don't worry.
Real talk. Yeah, we'll be on that wheel here shortly.
Yes, sir.
And then all right, y'all, this is If We Meet Again by I Love You Mozzie off Lover's World. Man, let's get right into this.
Shout out Mozzie, cool dude.
Promised you'd take me there again someday. I love you, Mozzie.
Hey, we got you, Clegg and B.
She a freaking sweet and I got her clothes on the counter. She started to get wet like a fountain. Now she looking at me and she smiling. Sex on the beach of an island with my shawty here by my side.
Bro, Mozzie just got such a nice vibe about him.
Yeah, he understands like good melody making. You know what I mean? Like it's like a skill to have.
When she see me, she turn to a freak. I love the glove and it came with a beam. I'm sipping on white, yeah, dancing on green. She bouncing on me like a trampoline. Wake up and reflect every day of the week. In the Beamer, I'm riding too fast. When I'm only, I smoke on that gas. If I get bored, I'ma pull it to France. Girl, we used to be sly like Velcro. Now we split up, wish it would've lasted. Hate the fact that I'm stuck in the past tense. Blew it back when I went out to Saks Fit. Hope you know that I ain't mean to hurt you, but I don't
Dagger. We gotta get that fixed. Good to see you, fam.
Just here by myself again. I'm feeling hot, bitch, from the flame. Love when you'll be screaming my name. No other girl can do it the same. Yeah. In the Maybach, I'm riding too fast. Put my foot on the floor, hit the gas. If I'm bored, you can find me inside. Hear your voice in my head like an echo. Why'd you leave me? No, we could've lasted. Hate the fact that I'm stuck in the past, and now I'm sad that you ain't coming back. I'm just thinking about what could've been. Should've known loving you was
Yo, Mozzie, bro, this is probably top 5 from you for me.
No, I'm still loving you, baby. That's a Mercedes. Love you right, I'm driving you crazy. I'm getting high, yeah, I'm feeling faded. Sipping on mud, yeah, I'm feeling faded.
I think Mozzie been on a little bit of a run this year. That flow, that melody was nice. Phoenix Boy said, yeah, this boy hard.
The flow is insane, man. Like the vibes he hit.
Only one said this sounds so
like,
good.
The pause ups and speed ups, like that's the shit I like. Is when you can have that like smooth auto tune melody, but it's like that control is sick.
So fast and slow.
Yeah.
Plus he had like higher melodies and lower melodies.
Yeah,
in there.
exactly. It
Like,
got intense at times.
real nice. Even the like volume, like you said, it was a little softer versus a little bit like more firm. Like, bro, the dynamics in that one was real nice. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice vibe right there. Mozzie, what was that last track you sent
catchy,
too?
Man. I think it was Lover's Eternal.
Was it?
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the last ones we heard from him. I remember I did a promo on it.
Man, he's been sending in a few like just real nice tracks recently.
Yeah.
Big shouts out to I Love You Mozzie, man.
Yeah.
Lover's World.
Yeah, I really like that,
Let's get
man.
playlist pull going.
For me, bro, I love this song. I would say, man, just as you keep posting, man, just that little bit of background noise in the vocal. You know what I'm talking about, where it's like the quick like or at the end of the song, or just that little bit of clipping. You know what I'm talking about. That would be the only thing, that I'm like, just just keep pushing through that, what I'm saying, on your mix as you get better. But I don't know, I'm rocking with the vibes. Was crazy on that song. Did that get added to the playlist?
That got they're out. The poll's out right now, so you'll go vote in the chat right now. We added that to our community playlist.
I hope it does, man. That's a good song. I really like that. I'm gonna hear that again. I might have to write that one down to re-listen.
Yo, KO, that's real. He said Mozzie said that's gonna be my last plug-in B track for a bit. Next time y'all hearing Jerk, and Dagger Dior's immediately on board.
He's like, fuck
He's
yeah.
like, fuck yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Man, big shouts out to I Love You Mozzie. Big shouts out, man, just this whole community. I love y'all. Like, seeing y'all like support each other and show love to each other, help each other grow. If you hear something in a song where you're like, hey, I think if you maybe the auto tune's a little off key. Use key finder. Use auto key, whatever I'm saying to. Like just dropping the sauce for each other, helping each other, it's great. I love it. All right, y'all, let's see about this poll. We getting him in a playlist. That would have surprised me if that didn't happen.
I'd have been kind of sad.
Real, I would have been like, that's tough. Got a little jerk for you next time. All right, man. What up, Pop? Good to see you.
What's up?
Hey, yo, and so I saw some new faces in here since we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? So we want to get into as much music as possible, but real quick, free submissions. You know what I'm saying? We have this wheel spinner right here. Type your artist name in the chat if your name hasn't been added to this already. We'll go ahead and get you on here. We might have a couple priorities left. Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
We do like couples. Around 10 skips a night, and I think we have like one more available. You know what I'm saying? So if you do want to skip the line, type / priority in the chat. You could lock that up, but
yeah, we definitely got Phoenix Ball.
We got you, Phoenix Ball.
And then
lock you in.
Who is the other? Was it Plug-in B World? Girls Love You?
Why isn't this working? Let's see. We got Revenge KO.
Okay, we got KO.
Revenge KO.
Yes, sir. Revenge KO. We got
and then we got. Let's see. It was Phoenix Ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All right. This next track, y'all, we got Revenge KO. And so, y'all, we got, as it stands, we got this track right here by Revenge KO. We got one more song, and then we're getting into our free submissions, our wheel spinner. There's one more skip available. So at worst case, is one more song before that.
Yeah. I know GK Velo.
GK Velo. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said that.
I just looked over. I was like, wait, what? How did we fuck that up?
I was wondering that too. I was like, where's...
No, I seen that a bunch of times.
I didn't hear him
say anything. GK, are you here?
Let's see.
Right. Did it paste onto there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see.
Just leave them on the wheel.
A couple artist names.
Add you real quick. Yeah, we got you. Anyone who wants to be added right now. Girls Love You. Oh, yeah. We got you.
Girls Love Lou.
Lou. Fuck. My bad.
Louis.
Hell yeah.
Back. KO, we got you.
Haji, we got you.
Haji. Get you up on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we missed anybody else. All right, y'all. If your name's not on that wheel, no worries. We'll be coming back around shortly to add more names.
Mm-hmm.
Add anyone we missed. All right. This next track right here, we got Death Wish. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. Yo, KO, you're up next, bro. I still almost skipped GK Velo. even after we talked about it. We got GK Velo and then KO.
Yeah, sorry.
That's my bad, bro. This next song we got Let Me Know by GK Velo, produced by @PaidWay So. Man, let's get right into this.
Hell yeah.
Said I hope that's a good thing. Detroit.
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out to D. Appreciate you, KO. Hey, we got GK Velo up in here.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? How you doing for real? Like, what's up? Coming through? Or what? Like, you finna slide or what's up? Like, you finna pull up? What time you coming to? Like, just let me know type shit, so like, so I can know. Just let me know, cigarettes, cause I want some. If we gone, then we both done. Like the rain.
Kara said, oh my god.
Yeah, she was my side chick, but she not on my mind though. Didn't know you was serious, I couldn't see your signs though. She wanna be my future, see I'm shining like a light bulb. Why these niggas starting drama? We got the same shoes on, he should call me father. Copy your whole swag and swear to God they do it harder. She know
Man,
she
only one say dropping the fire. Kiddo Bam's fucking with this. How she said,
That shit was crazy. That little drop right there. Crazy.
Zardier, hope you're having a good trip, man. He said Velo fly. Yo, GK, bro, I see you. I see you. Yeah, she was my side. Yo, those vocals right there are wild.
Didn't know you was serious, I couldn't see your signs though. She wanna be my future, see I'm shining like a light bulb. Why these niggas starting drama? We got the same shoes on, he should call me father. Copy your whole swag and swear to God they do it harder. She know she a bad bitch, so I brought her Prada. I just take my shirt, I get harder, get harder. Take my shirt, I get harder, get harder.
Yo, Velo, bro, you killed this. With the sigh in it and everything, bro, I fuck with it. Got to.
Fuck yeah.
Man, GK Velo, Let Me Know. Produced by @PaidWay So.
That was stupid.
Man, that was fire.
Yeah,
like
man.
them vocals, bro, like especially that hook, like them vocals you had on that hook with that
Just the layering was crazy though.
Yo, what's the word, bro? I can't think of the word. It makes it like shake.
Wait, what?
Like the tremolo, where his like voice was like kind of like not
like
shaky,
vibrato?
but like vibrato. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not bro, that vibrato you had on there. Yeah,
you know, like,
it's like kind of like between a voice and a instrument. But bro, that I don't even know. Like I'm kind of at loss, GK Velo, because like you've been like trending up, you know what I'm saying? And then you just like fucking jumped with this one. I feel like.
And I think a big part of it, bro, is you took yourself out of your kind of normal beat selection, out of your element, and I think you just shined even harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to use more of like skill and talent to hit a beat like this versus just being able to sound good. Like we've always known, like GK Velo, you write good songs, you sound good, right? But like what happens when you get a beat like this and you really got to throw some like passion into it? You know what I mean? Like you hit that shit. Like that kind of just shows your artistry is like being able to jump from kind of beat to beat. But I think this is a step in the right direction. It just seems a lot more like you know what I'm saying? It seems a lot more like emotion in your music. It seems a lot, how do I describe it? I don't know. That's just the feeling I get from it. Is just this, you know what I'm saying? This feels like a good direction to go in. It feels more professional, just like dialed in, you know what I'm saying? But I would, when you drop this shit, go for the cover art.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Big
like
facts.
Go for a music video. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Do your
facts.
thing. Like make the most of the vibe. You know, show people this experience because this is a good song. I think other people are gonna feel the same thing.
Agreed.
It's just a matter of how you present it to them.
You got to give them a chance, you know what I'm saying? So one of the beautiful things about like what we're doing here, you know what I'm saying, is cover art doesn't matter too much. Or like if we're playing your song, we're gonna get to listen to the song, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just like scrolling on Instagram or you know you're just scrolling through SoundCloud or you know you're on playlists and just different things, the cover arts do matter, you know what I'm saying? The storytelling and the description does matter. The way you present it and package it does matter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big props to y'all like coming out and finding a way to get your music out, you know what I'm saying? Because again, like we're fucking with your music without the things that we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But the reason we bring these things up is because it's all about that introduction, you know what I'm saying? If your homie says, hey, bro, listen to this artist, he's fire, and then he plays you a song and it's like, wow, this is really good, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good introduction. Versus if, you know, there's just weaker introductions out there, you know, if you are scrolling on the playlist, you're like, I don't really rock with this, and then maybe you accidentally click it. Do you think you're gonna give it the same chance as you're gonna give that song as like, hey, your homie's already rocking with it, you know, like just give yourself a fighting chance. That's all we're trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
big shouts out to
go
you.
all the way with the imagery and like presentation, bro. Like don't stop at just posting the song on SoundCloud, you know what I mean? Like I think it's a good song. Like, we appreciate you sending it. Yeah, we know this picture is just for us.
His song's up on the screen, right? But we're not just talking to GK Velo, you know what I'm saying?
It goes for anybody.
That goes for everybody. Big shouts out to GK Velo, man. We've been watching him trend up and fucking make
grow into a dope ass
you know
artist, man.
It's really cool to see.
Yeah, he's got some aura.
Yeah, he's like, I just posted that with the cover for y'all to listen to type shit. And yeah, man, 4 hours ago, we appreciate you just making it available for the community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope that gets on the playlist, man.
Real talk. Where's
like,
the
when that gets out, when that comes out, you know. Yeah, when that comes out.
Definitely send that to us when that comes out. I would love for that to be on the playlist.
Yeah. Oh, and also shout out Dagger Dior. He said, what did he say? He said, I spent like my money on the super skip. I'm trusting the process, or like, what did he say?
He said like I spent birthday money on the skip because I'm trusting the process. Hey,
that's
bro,
love,
respect.
That's love.
All right, let's see. We got KO coming up next, and then we got Phoenix Ball, and then Dagger Dior,
and then we're on to free submissions.
Free submissions the rest of the night.
And we'll make sure and read your thing, KO. I remember that. You got to read your artistry like it's a book. Learn that from Future. Yeah, Future's good at that. Future's fucking... He's one of the best rappers ever. Well, like Young Thug, I'd probably say he's one of the best rappers ever, but he's up there.
It's weird to say this about Future, but I feel like he's underrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
he deserves even more respect.
Well, it's like his fan base has a ton of respect for him. But outside of his fan base, I feel like he's kind of like
yeah, it's Future. Yeah, cool.
Future, but like I don't feel like they realize all the like song like the artist he's written for. You know, the songs that he's written that like aren't even his.
Every
like
damn day to this.
He's put on for so many different artists, bro. It's insane.
200 pounds of kush, I'm trying to sell that shit. When son big here gonna sell the brick.
Hey,
sorry, man.
You're all good. This next track right here is being brought to us by Revenge KO. This is Death Wish, Final Death. Coochie Lover!
What's up, Coochie?
Man, what up, bro? Good to see you for real.
For realsies.
Man, we got a long time MIA coming back into the stream, man. It's good to see you for real.
They were asking about you the other day.
They've been asking. They were
asking about you, Coochie.
We ain't know what to tell them, big dog.
Yeah.
Man, it's good to see you. This is Death Wish, The Final Death, produced by X10
he said
Dead.
to read the... Yeah, I think he wanted us to read
He did.
Song isn't mixed or mastered, just a rough draft for an upcoming tape. Sorry.
Oof, okay, he's giving y'all the sneak peek, you know what I'm saying? That exclusive look. Hey, man, let's go ahead and get right into it.
You've all been marked for death.
Hey, shout out Phoenix Ball. He's like, we're going 2 for 2 so far since he's been here. Let's make it 3 for 3.
He's a celebrity, bro. He's a fucking celebrity for you guys that don't know him.
This your final death, nigga, you don't get it, huh? Ruler of the death, nigga, you can't resurrect. Asking for a death wish, cause you don't live it all. Ruler of the top, nigga, you can climb it all. You said that you coming for me, bitch, I said it all. I pull out the cutter, bitch, turn you to stroking all. I don't wanna talk, it's like 5
I like the stutter,
Niggas tryna pop your nigga, pop a Sam. Flexing all these hoes, I can hold your hand. Asking for a death wish, how you watch your
This is unmixed too, what the fuck?
I'ma smack that nigga with my gun in hand.
I know he's like, it sounds a little bit off, you know. Shit sounds good.
If you see that black truck, then that mean you get low.
Vigilante said this hard. GK Bello, Shay, they all agree.
I can see that I won't fall. I don't ever waste no time, no bitch. I be turning up. But the for detection, then I went to Paris.
I like them like ad-libs. I know I'm way late on that, but
Oh, they're hard.
You don't understand. Asking for a death, which cause you don't live it all. They little boys can't catch shit, this shit not like before. They know they can't catch me, I'm way ahead of y'all. I check that I'm cash shit, and
Hey, Phoenix Ball say, yup, 3 for 3.
I'm up and bag them, nigga, you won't live it all. Flip the whip like it's a backspin, now I can't try to call. Make that nigga do a backflip, his brains all on the floor. You don't know what's coming, I can't even tell you.
Yo, Twitch just dropping ads today. Normally we get like a heads up before they come in.
Yeah, I
but
feel like it's not as hefty as
I feel like they're just
been running right
randomly coming in. But
Mhm.
all right, man. Big shouts out to Revenge KO, Death Wish, Final Death, produced by Extended, man.
Hard.
And that's just the rough mix. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna keep polishing that one up.
Yeah.
Getting it ready for the mixtape. Man, that's a great starting point. You know what I'm
Mix,
saying?
I'm like, what the fuck, man? You're a little bit into the mix, man, at least, right? Like, no, I'm playing, but no, that shit was tough. And I really appreciate how in the second half of the song you changed the energy up. Like, you made sure, like, this is not gonna feel the same. Like, this is gonna be a hype moment. Like, this is when the song's gonna have its like resurgence. Like, think about it if you're performing it, right? Like, I like seeing the concert last night. Like, you got to leave things in your songs for like fans to enjoy and get excited. Whether that's, hey, you know this part of the beat's coming up, like let's cut it, drop and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like taking advantage of that. And like you added those like ad libs on the back, the like howling ones. I thought that was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? With it being unfinished, like the only thing I would say is just keep the energy up in the ad libs. Whether that's add just a couple extra ad libs to like kind of like back and forth them, you know what I'm saying, versus just having like one ad lib like whoo, you know what I'm saying, just having the extra like whoo hoo, hoo, you know what I mean. That sounded terrible, but you know what I mean. But I've seen that effect. It sounded so cool where someone did like that howling type of noise, but they did like a half second of it on each side left and right, like ooh, you know what I'm saying, like, and that shit sounded hard, and that like just amped the energy of the song even more. And so that's my only thing is like, if you can just add extra little moments like that in the song, you're golden, bro. You know what I'm saying? The song already sounds really good. I'm sure the vocals will sound even better when you get the full mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already sound really good. But yeah, dude, like, the energy's crazy. I'm fucking with it.
Real talk. Yeah, I agree with you. And I also like that you're like, man, I want to get just like some clarity into that final mix. I think that's gonna, it already sounds really good. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll change the vibe slightly, but I think it'll be able to reach a lot more people in that new setting. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I appreciate you for sharing this one. This is Death Wish, Final Death. When this one comes out, send it to us on DM, and we'll get it sent over to you, or we'll get it added to our playlist.
100%, bro. Yeah, and I'm definitely excited to hear the final product.
Facts. All right, y'all. This next one is being brought to us by Phoenix Ball. This is QQ, quality and quantity. We ain't making we ain't taking choices. We're doing both. You know what I'm saying? One or the other is both. Man, this is produced by Trademark. Let's go and get right into it. Bro, that was a really nice track. I really liked to me the backing tracks, the backing vocals was what really like stood out. It was just like it kind of made it like a whole vibe.
Yeah, the attention to like detail and stuff.
For myself, I thought I liked the mix, but I also could have seen if you kind of like, so it sounded like your voice was a little bit like shakier at parts, you know what I'm saying? And in some songs you might want to like re-record that or do other things with it, but I felt like it really fit the vibe of this song, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like the way it was mixed kind of was trying to, I don't want to say minimize, but suppress that shaking a little bit. When I could have seen you leaning into it a little bit more, where it's like just having it like at the forefront, at the center, you know what I'm saying? I think just having that extra like warmth to it, that extra shimmer, I think would have been really nice. But I also really liked it in its current state again, because that's, to me, there's different audiences right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a very big and active audience on SoundCloud and other places too, but it originated in SoundCloud, where it's like, hey, quality is not the most important thing, or not. I don't want to say quality, but like the typical Drake master, you know what I'm saying? The typical
studio
polish,
quality,
studio quality isn't the number one important thing, right? It's the melody, it's the is what are you saying? It's the relatability, it's the vibe. And so to put that polish on kind of changes the feeling of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I really liked it in this space, or I really liked it in this state for this space, you know what I'm saying? I could also see it in that other space if you take that other approach, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. It's just preference. And so I really appreciate you. Certain type of aesthetic, if you will. Exactly, Dagger Dior.
If you do gates under like shaky vocals, they sound really cool. Like if you just like gate the shaky, like the same thing, like record under it and do the gate over it, like super
fire.
quick over a shaky one, but you like keep the volume low. It gives the shaking vocal a rattle effect where it's like
kind of like an in and out almost.
Yeah,
That's
like
sick.
and that's something I've tried it once or twice, but I've seen people do it, and that's just like a really cool thing you can do with your voice. Because like I heard it in the song where like, go to the bank, like you're saying shit like that, and that's just like an extra thing you can add into your music. Like I would definitely say try it, but you don't have to do it, but try it at least, bro. But try a gated vocal right underneath the shaky parts of your voice. And it's going to sound so insane. And, like, put auto-tune on it. Put auto-tune on the shaky, like, on the gate vocal. I'm telling you, that shit's going to go crazy. But I really like the song right there with him. Like, I think the attention to detail is crazy. Like, the quality is dope as fuck. I really like the panning and everything like that.
It's so catchy, too.
Yeah, and the song was catchy. Props on well-written song. I think it's a banger. The only thing I would say is, like, at times, it seemed like almost the panning or what you had would make the vocal, like, it would go in and out. And it was almost like making the vocal go a little bit quiet for like 0.5 seconds and then going back up because of like how far the pan was like reaching in and out. That was just like a small, super small detail. But I really fuck with the song.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Big shouts out to Phoenix Ball.
Yeah, you're talented, bro.
And so I appreciate you. I'm glad you sent this one in, right? I enjoyed that one. I'm trying to hear that other track you got with SSG Kobe too, you know what I'm saying? So we'll love to hear you bring more back. That was Quality and Quantity, produced by Phoenix Ball.
QQ.
Man, let's go ahead and get into this.
Young Tatch, we might be out of super skips or like the skip the lines.
Yeah, real talk. I think we only have 10 skips for the night. The rest are gonna be free submissions. I think Dagger Dior is gonna be our last skip for the night, and then the rest can be on our wheel spinner.
But you're both more than welcome to hop in that.
We'd love to get your name on this wheel spinner, as well as anybody else. Yo, if you want to send in a song tonight and you have not been able to submit yet, or I'm sorry, you haven't been able to add your name to this wheel spinner, type your artist name in the chat, and we'll get you up on here. DFG Spaz.
Hey, at least Dagger Dior, you heard that too?
Did I say something?
No, he like, it was like talking about how like when in his master and his mix, how it was like the panning and everything, like when it would go in and out, it would make the vocal a teeny bit quieter because it was like,
facts.
I don't know what that's called, but like, yeah.
There can be different reasons.
But it's almost like when you have that Goodizer thing on the beat or whatever that thing is you add on beats and it like makes the beat all crazy, but the vocals get like quiet because it's going so far in and out. Like
the most common thing I see is a limiter on the master that when the beat gets louder, it decides to minimize the vocal.
Intense one, yeah.
Or like there's only so much space that can fit in that audio signal, so something has to get minimized kind of.
See, and that's why the on Taurus ones are nice. It's because like they have the thing where you can like adjust the vocal with it, like as you're tuning it.
No, I hear that for sure. I'm glad we're getting that one on the playlist. Man, make sure y'all. Oh, this one hasn't came out yet. So whenever this drops, Phoenix, just DM this to Genius Playhouse on Instagram, and we'll get you added.
Yeah, if you got played Wednesday, you can still submit tonight for sure.
Real talk.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, no, that's a separate stream.
That's a great question.
That's that night.
I think we need to reword that on the website. I think it says once a week. So that's a great question.
Well, I appreciate you paying attention.
Real talk. What the fuck?
Yo, so Phoenix Ball. So we typically do one song a night. So the skip would be your one song for the night. The only reason we let people do two songs is like if you're one of our subscribers, we let you go on the wheel if you like already did a skip, and it's still not guaranteed, because it's the wheel spinner. It's completely random. But that's like the only situation where we're like, oh yeah, you can do two songs just as a thank you for subscribing to us.
Real talk.
But yeah, but otherwise we just do one song, you know what I'm saying, per night, per person, just so we can hear as many people as possible.
Real talk. Man, shout out DFG Spaz. He's like, I'm not trying to break the rules. Y'all are fair, so I'm trying to play fair too.
And just
big
one
shouts
song.
out to that.
One song till the wheel spinner.
Real talk. Yep. just as an update,
Do we
great
got
question, Don.
Parasite on the wheel. Do we got Keese on the wheel? Who else?
Let's see, Parasite.
I saw Keese as well. He commented up a little bit above.
Keese.
It's an easy
His is,
one.
I was gonna say his is easy enough. I'll just type that one. Yeah, that facts, Don. That was real as fuck. Yeah, great question. Yeah, one submission per live stream is how we rocking right now. All right, y'all. Yano. Oh, perfect.
Sir, good catch before we go into it.
Real talk.
Yeah, but after this song, all free submissions.
Should we maybe even do the first round so that we can get them ready? So have some time to submit.
Yeah, hey, Dagger Dior, we're just gonna build a little bit more suspense real quick.
Man, we're about to listen to Karma.
Yeah.
We're about to get into this, but we're going to get these first 3 spins.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just, these aren't the only names getting spun, you know what I'm saying? We're just spin 3 at a time, so.
Yep, just three. These are the first 3 free submissions tonight.
Yo, I just finally understood why it's called Trifecta. Yo, that was crazy close.
Crazy close. Hey, yo, Mike Alert.
Hey, yo, Mike Alert, you ain't here. You ain't here.
If you're here, go ahead and drop a chat as well as resubmit, my guy.
Hey, yo, Mike. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's go.
Hey,
all right.
Yo, Mike. All right, let's see who's next.
Let's go. Man,
Hey,
DFG Spaz, bro. Your wish came true. All right, let's get this last spin going.
Yo.
VLAN. Vigilante, you up in here, big dog?
If we got a VLAN in here, go ahead and
all right, yo. So
hit us with a resub.
Just as a reminder, ayo, Mike, DFG Spaz, and VLAN.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a little slat up on the building. Alrighty.
Other 2 didn't respond. There's no way. DFG Spaz was just here.
This is Karma. Hold up. This is Karma by Dagger Dior. Let's go and get right into it.
This beat's hard.
You are now listening to Dagger Dior.
Woo! I love that like whistle, like how they brought the sound effects in. I gotta check out the tags. Oh, what? Oh, the tag you were saying. I see you. I already feel like I know this song, bro. Good shit, Dagger Dior. Karma.
Yeah.
That shit was mad catchy. Yeah.
Super catchy. Blick 'em.
Man.
That's Karma.
Oh, y'all got a quick snippet of
Polaroid.
Polaroid. God, thank you.
Paranoid Love.
Polaroid Love by Dagger Dior. Y'all got that first few seconds. If that was enticing, man. Dagger Dior on SoundCloud. Y'all go run him up.
Oh yeah, this song we go stupid live. I agree, Don.
That blick. Bro, that should go crazy, Dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that was Karma by Dagger Dior.
And the mix is super interesting too. Where it's like I like how it's like almost like super like deep background, like you're in a hallway, like in the back. That shit's hard.
Bro, we took a couple months off, you know what I'm saying, from the stream, and I was a little bit worried. I was like, you know, we're gonna come back. We're gonna see who's been working in the community. We're gonna see who's been taking some time off, slacking, and we're gonna see who's been putting into work. You know what I'm saying? Who's been improving, working on their craft. And yo, Dagger Dior, you're in that second category, bro. Well done, bro. I could tell you've been putting in the work. I could tell you've been focused on improving, paying attention to the details. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it seems like an update. It seems like your rapper
coming.
got an update. You know?
Keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your foot off the gas, bro. Keep it going. Keep accelerating. You got this, bro.
Yeah, bro, I really liked it, and I like how you leaned in. So I was about to, like, when I was first listening, I was gonna be like, oh, I already know, like, have something to say, but then you like kind of corrected it, and so I'm like, oh, you probably did that shit on purpose. But it was like when you, after the first like chorus and you went back into the verse, I was like, man, if only he leaned into the auto tune a little bit more, and then you just started fully leaning into it. I was like, damn, hell yeah, bro, like. You did exactly, like, you like read my mind of like, oh, he should do this, and you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is like the song was good, and just as you keep progressing, you know what I'm saying, just working on just getting that vocal thick, you know what I mean? And that's the only thing, because right now it sounds really good, but just like, you know, you hear like Ken Carson or someone like that, and it's like they, you know what I'm saying, they got a really thick mix, like their vocals loud, clear, thick, and I think you got great layering. I think you got a good recording, you know what I'm saying? Just as you keep going, just keep thickening up that vocal and just updating that vocal quality, and you're just gonna go up and up, because your songwriting's there, you know what I'm saying, your ideas are there, everything's on point, you know what I'm saying? Just keep progressing that mix, and as you go, I recommend this for everybody, but every once in a while, just pay like an engineer you don't know or maybe know just to mix your song, just to see like, this is what it could be like, you know what I'm saying, for someone who's just a little bit more like, has a little bit more experience, or even if you go to a professional studio or like here, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, but just have someone else mix your song and show you like, this is the potential, you know what I'm saying, like keep working. That's something that like always like inspired me a bunch, you know what I'm saying, but don't be afraid to outsource a little bit of work and just like, you know what I'm saying, hear what it really can sound like as you keep recording and getting better at mixing, mastering. That's all I wanted to say beforehand. That goes for everybody.
I agree with that so much, man. Artists on a major, like I've talked to a couple artists on a major label, and they're like, they get multiple people to mix their song. So like they probably have different revisions from each person too, you know what I'm saying? But like I talked to someone who said they get at least 3 engineers anytime they drop a song, because they don't want to just hear one version of it and be like, okay, that's it. Like they want to hear different versions of it and be able to be like, okay, I like this from this one, this from this one, or maybe just this one was overall the best, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was a really, obviously not everyone has the budget to, you know, get 3 engineers every time you go to a song, you know.
In this underground game, there's plenty of people that are just, hey, I'm in the process of learning to mix, or like, hey, I'm just want to have credits for learning, like mixing, like I haven't mixed anybody professionally. Like, reach out to those people. If hey, you're balling on a budget, there's so many people, or even if it's just like, bro, can you help me in Discord real quick? You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Like, wherever you're at, don't be afraid to like reach out for help and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit goes a long way.
Well, and use your be resourceful, you know what I'm saying? Quick tangent, you know what I'm saying? It's not always that you got to trade money for, you know, for something, you know what I'm saying? If you have
trade a feature,
2,000 followers on Instagram, hey bro, can I shout out your song in exchange for this? You know, can I do a promotion campaign for you in exchange for this?
Yeah, I'll shout out your services.
Can I you know what I'm saying? There's so many different things. Do you have a camera? Do you live in the same city as them? Hey bro, I'll take photos at your next show. I'll do video for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different skills we have that we can trade with each other and help each other grow with. And not skills, you know what I'm saying, platforms, resources. It's not all about the money. Sometimes it is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a price tag, but I want to encourage you guys, you know what I'm saying? Be resourceful. Just because you don't have the financial payment doesn't mean that it can't happen.
Okay, bro. Yeah, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your dream, you're gonna get it done regardless, you know. Like,
real talk.
So just go after it. But
man, big shouts out to Dagger Dior. That was Karma. We're getting that added to the playlist. Is that out right now, gang? I'm not trying to leak it if not.
Is this out, or did you share this like for us, or is this a demo?
And anytime we see like under a day, we know it's risky that, you know, we might be leaking it. So just let us know, gang. We appreciate you sharing.
Also, quick note, if
all plats, let's go.
If any of you guys tonight, you took a screen recording of us reacting to your song, anything like that, if you were like gonna post it or anything, tag us and we'll repost it.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Get you a little extra reach.
Yeah, I just like checked my Instagram. I was like, oh shit, someone reposted something. I just wanted to say something. If you guys tag us in something, we'll repost it. I know I've forgotten before, but you know what I mean, I won't.
And if you forgot to
normally it's like I didn't get the tag, and it's like I saw it and I'm like, fuck, I'll go back and repost this, and it's like, well, I lost it off my feed, sorry.
I feel you. If you missed your screen recording or anything like that, we do put these replays back up on Twitch within like, they'll be up by we'll try to get this one up by the end of the night. We will have, they only stay on Twitch for like 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to work on getting these all up on YouTube here shortly. So season 1's already available. Season 2's coming very soon. You know what I'm saying? And then season 3 is right behind it. So.
Yeah. And every once in a while, some underground rappers do view our story. I'm not gonna lie. The other day, I was looking at this dude, like you may know him, but Rewind Raps. I was like, he had story view. I was like, sick. You never know who's lurking, bro.
Been reposted by what, Namir?
Yeah.
By
Larry June.
Larry June. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've talked to a few people in the underground. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to some producers.
It's a couple industry eyes on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We try to put y'all in front of as many people as possible.
Some of the shit we post is getting seen by some people, bro. I promise you that. Like, some people have checked the Genius. Some people have hit the Genius up for promo. You know what I'm saying? Some people you guys have probably heard of.
Real talk.
Like, we're not, like, huge or anything. We're not claiming to be, like, huge or anything like that. But it's just saying, it's like, we're providing service. You know, we're in the music world. Like, that shit does happen. People do stumble upon, like, us doing shit, you know?
And other teams are looking out for, you know, places to outlet their team, you know, their artists as well. You know what I'm saying? So while they're looking at pages to check legitimacy, you know what I'm saying, they're out there looking at your guys' music, seeing what you guys are doing. So shout out to you guys for being part of this community and you know, just helping out with sending us your bro, Burn of 559K, y'all got to go check out his performance. If y'all been performing, man, send us your videos.
Yeah, we'll post them for you. That's literally like that's something we're trying to do is post show performances. That's something we want on our page. So
Thanks.
like we just posted one today. So if you guys do performances, send them our way. It's Gunda. Any genre, absolutely. Any genre.
Man, shout out J Will Beats and It's Gunda. We appreciate the follows, gang.
Yeah, so right now where we're at, we got 3 songs up off the free wheel. It's all from resubmissions for the rest of the night. From here on, free submissions. We just got 3 songs up. After that, we're going to do 3 more and just keep doing that till the night's over. So tap in with us. We're going to try to hear as much as we can. Appreciate everybody. Let's turn up in the chat.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, sir. We got all 3?
Yes, sir.
Dope. Yes, sir. Ayo, Mike Alert up first.
Man, let's go. Big shouts out to all 3 of you guys being ready for that. Right before we get into AO Mike's song, we'll spin those next 3.
Oh, yeah, Vigilante for sure, bro. We're posting it.
Okay, that was a fail. I went to mute my mic and clear my throat, but then JMCL's mic probably just picked that up.
I sniffled.
That's
my bad. Is it still muted?
No, it's not muted
anymore.
anymore.
I was like,
This one's you. That's not
shit.
muted.
Okay.
All right. So this next one is being brought to us by Ayo Mike. This is Let Me Love You. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Appreciate you, Don.
Man, I see you at DFG Spaz. You've been picked the last 3 streams. Hey, appreciate you, Vigilante.
Let me love you.
Hey, thank you, OMG Don. We appreciate you.
Mikey, love it when I see you. Always wanna hug you. Females wanna be you, 'cause you with me. But I made my choice. Feeling deep rejoice. Hear it in my voice, and it's clear to see. Let me love you. Let me love you, yeah. Let me love you. Let me love you, yeah. Let me love you. Let me love you, yeah. Let me love you. Let me love you, yeah. Late night FaceTime calling. Hours we be talking. Chills I keep on causing, so I know you're mine. Yeah, please just let that guard down. Your heart is now safe and sound. I'm not like them, ain't no clown. We will do just fine. Yeah, you be feeling peaceful when you lie.
His voice is so like wet on this one. It's interesting.
Yeah. What we gonna be, watch you'll see. Tryna repair your heart and call you my little baby.
I think this is being pinned on each word. I could be wrong. I think maybe the backing. Maybe I'm just hearing things.
I'm not sure.
Hey, no worries, Gunda. It's 5 minutes. You'll be able to send it in a second.
let me love you.
Man, I love how AO Mike's trying some new stuff here. Because we've heard such a range from AO Mike, you know what I'm saying? We've heard
rap, R&B type stuff, bunch.
And we've heard everything from like damn near dry vocals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To this was like a lot of auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? And not in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might be like,
T-Pain swag.
like I hear two reactions whenever auto-tune gets brought up in the studio, you know what I'm saying? It's either I love auto-tune or it's I don't know about auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't really rock with no auto-tune. So when I say a lot of auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can be like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's terrifying. But other people are like, that's exciting to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
AO Mike, bro, I haven't heard you with that much auto-tune, and to me that's just really cool. I love hearing people who are willing to try going, you know, more in a boom bap style, more of like just a raw vocal, but also people who are like, all right, let me bring up some auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? Let me sing, let me try some new stuff. Again, to me, it's just like the versatility, trying new things. I think that's a huge recipe for success as an artist. Especially that trying new things, you know what I'm saying? Being willing to step out of that box of like, maybe I haven't done anything like this before, and just being willing to try it. Also that was one of the best mixes I've heard from you, you know what I'm saying? So it sounded like you were working with a studio or an engineer, or maybe you just put in the work, you know what I'm saying, to improve your craft. But I definitely noticed the step up there. To me, I don't know, it's so interesting because you have a very unique voice, you know what I'm saying? And so the traditional, what people are expecting doesn't always match up with your voice, you know what I'm saying? But if you lean into that, sometimes that's what makes you you. I'm trying to think of I can't think of his name. There's a jazz singer who has a super raspy voice. And it's like,
shit, I don't know enough jazz to like quote like something.
I wouldn't like expect him to be a good singer, but I really enjoy a lot of their tracks, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like AO Mike could be, where it's like first time you hear it might be a little bit off, but then you hear a few of his tracks, it's like, this is a sound, this is an aesthetic. And I don't know, that's what comes to my mind, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first time I heard it, I remembered I was like, this is different. And then the more AO Mike I hear, the more I'm like, it keeps growing on me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure part of that is you know, developing your sound as an artist, but I appreciate you sharing. LeBron, some of y'all following bro on Instagram, I could tell, or on TikTok.
Yeah, right, that's the comments. You already know who he's talking about. DFG Spouse.
Big shouts out to AO Mike. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, but AO Mike, I was fucking with the song as well. I think one of the biggest things you have going for you is like songwriting and structure. I think like the chorus was good, but I do agree with people, it can get a little bit repetitive. And my only suggestion for that was you did it good on some parts where you'd have that ad-lib perfectly timed to carry the space between the next, like, let me love you. Like, and I think that was something you did good on parts, but there was parts where you left it empty. And then when you're repeating again, I can see how people can be like, you know, like it is a little repetitive. And I think if you could just time that rhythm with the ad-libs between it, it's going to feel super cohesive. It's going to be easy, you know what I'm saying? It's going to flow with ease versus people even questioning it, you know, if you just the little detail, just the teeny ones. And even if it's a little bit of singing too, just like humming on it and just super down, you know, on the beat, it's just really going to guide the chorus, and people aren't going to question like, oh, this is repetitive, because it's going to have so much energy and flow into it that, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to like question that. And then I like, you know what I'm saying, like you said, like it's definitely a unique style. And I don't think it's nasally. I just think the auto-tune, it does seem like you have like it on like 100%, but I don't know, it may be the auto-tune you have or anything, but if it's got a humanizer like lever on it, I would recommend, even if you like the heavy auto-tune sound, that's great, don't change it, but at least use the humanizer a little bit, because I think that's what's giving anybody the impression of this may be nasally, things like that, is because the auto-tune is very intense, that when your voice goes to a certain cadence, the auto-tune kind of has to like jump up with your voice, you know? And I think that's the impression it could give, is like, this is nasally, it may be a little bit higher up, you know what I mean, than the last notes. And so I think if there is a humanize button, even if you use it a little bit, like 10%, 15%, like it's going to be a pretty big pretty big difference. Sorry. But yeah, I like the song. I think just minor adjustments. Somebody said it was like, if you just keep focusing on this song and like perfecting, you know what I'm saying, all the things you really liked in the song, you're gonna go hard in this space, like in this niche. I think it was only one say or something, but like I agree. Like just master the parts you really like about songs like these, and I definitely could see you making more stuff like this and like just getting even better. Shout out Ayo Mike, man. Definitely a consistent dude, a dedicated guy.
Real talk. And just real quick to build on that nasally, what you're talking about, it also sounded to me like the reverb was focused on the high mids, and that can also play into exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, and it can just like extend everything that's already coming out too. It's like depending on how much you're throwing on there.
Facts. All right, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we all give, like, a lot of us make music here. It's just advice from artist to artist, you know what I'm saying? You take it with a grain of salt, like we say, you know what I'm saying? If you like parts of it, take it. If you don't, leave it. You know what I mean? It's just, everyone here is just trying to help each other benefit, you know? So appreciate you, Vigilante, and everyone else that pitched in and, you know what I'm saying, chimed in on that song.
Real talk. That's the cool thing about music is there's no right answers, there's no wrong answers.
Yeah.
We can share what we hear.
Trying to help him, you know what I mean? And at the end, it's like it's all just positivity and love. Like
we can share what we hear, and we can be honest with our feedback. You know what I'm saying? But just because that's how we, that's not how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something like in math, bro. It's like 2 + 2 is 4. It's like that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really argue it, right? But in music, it's like, hey, this is what this made me feel, and someone else could be like, I didn't feel that, you know, and they're both valid, you know what I'm saying? So shout out everybody sharing their opinion, sharing their feedback, and like you said, Vigilante, just out here trying to see what works best and help each other grow.
For real, bro.
Man, this next one right here, speaking of, we got V-Lan with Drop, produced by Vigilante by V-Lan. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this. Man, that was Drop, produced by V-Lan, by V-Lan.
Get why I called that.
Bro,
big drop at the end.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bro, that one was so interesting to me because I
love the aesthetic of that beat.
It was, in the way his vocals were like kind of quiet, but also perfect placement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. That was really cool.
I like it. It reminded me of like Young Lean.
And it was such a different vibe than the first song of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of expecting more of that type of vibe. And then he brought in, it was like almost low key or like chill. I don't know the exact word, but I fuck with that one, bro.
It's like that, like, it reminded me like Sad Boys, Young Lean, like just like crazy experimental, like almost like Lil B too. Have you listened to some Lil B?
A little bit, not a whole lot.
Bro, I don't know. He's just all over the place. But like beats like this just remind me of stuff like that. Like I love these sounds because they're so weird that they're just like different. You know what I mean? Like this is one of the, in my opinion, this is probably one of the most unique beats you've made, just like sound wise. Because the background, it had so much detail in it. Just those little like doo-doo-doo, and then just like the airiness, the head, like. That was one of my favorite beats you've ever made, man. Like, I definitely keep making beats like that. If you got a pack like that, I'd check that shit out. Because that's not a sound you hear all the time or, like, you can get from very many people. So, I don't know. I really like that. That was super unique to me. I'm fucking with it.
Real talk.
Yeah, for real.
Man, big shouts out to Vigilante, V-Lan. That was Drop. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah.
And Don, you can turn off ads by doing a subscription, and it actually comes with 3 months free of Apple TV if you do it before August 19th. So I got two weeks to get that free 3 months of Apple TV.
Yeah, why are they going so crazy on the ads? It's like
we have it set to once an hour. I don't know that setting applies anymore.
Yeah, it's like,
like
it
seems like they're just kind of doing their own thing now. So
yeah, we'll put them when we put them.
Yeah,
appreciate it, Twitch. Thank you.
We rock with y'all, man. All right, last song we got DFG Spaz, or not last song, but of that cycle. But before we get into that, we're gonna spin 3 more names off of our wheel. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah, it's not been once in an hour. Close one.
Yo, that was wildly close. Shay, if you saw
that's how the other one was too.
Woo! Man, Gentle King. Are you here, big dog? Drop a chat. Resubmit.
Gentle King. I know, Shay. That was fucking close.
Shay, below you and then above you, bro. You might be cursed, dog.
The new wheel is weird.
Hey, yo, K9. I know the new.
It's got a weird way of picking.
We might need to do some more shuffles.
Yeah. K9, you here?
Gunda, type your artist name in the chat, bro. We'll get you on that wheel right now.
Hey, K9s is here. Let's go. Go ahead and resubmit to that Discord, bro.
You been at any like Indian burial grounds recently, Shay?
Is that like bad luck?
Yeah.
Stumble upon that shit.
Just can't be acting wild in them. If you're respectful, you aight.
Seemed like the Poltergeist movie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can't be building houses in fucking burial grounds. All right. Shay was like, we ain't trying to hear my song. All right, y'all, let's get one more. Oh, wait. Actually, I haven't.
Wasn't that just one?
We spun
King. I didn't think it was.
Gentle King and
here?
K9. I haven't seen either. Or
K9's here.
Oh, K9 does?
Yeah,
drop.
it's
Oh, yeah.
nines.
You said, how do I resubmit? Dom. Okay, thank you.
I could do it real quick.
Parasite.
Here.
All right, so for anybody who is new or just asking how to submit, type that link in the chat right there that says submit, and then it's gonna bring you to this website. Click on submit your music. It's gonna invite you to our Discord channel, and then just go to this Twitch submissions tab right here, and then go ahead and send your link in there.
Oh God. Hey, have a great night, Vigilante. Good luck tomorrow, man.
Yeah, bro, Vigilante's performing, man. Go pop out and support Vigilante if you're in Colorado.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We got
K9. So Gentle King's here as well. Go ahead and resubmit.
Fuck yeah.
So we got
one more spin then? Oh, wait, Parasite. I think Parasite's here too.
Yeah, is Parasite here? Parasite, drop a chat if you're here.
Man, we got Empty here. Welcome back, fam. EMT, we got K9. All right, we'll go give it some time for the next submissions.
Mm-hmm.
Whole reason we do it right now. All right, this is Parasite. Who were you, bro? I remember you typing in chat earlier. I forgot who you was though. Drop a chat if you're still here.
I thought their name was Parasite. Maybe I'm tripping.
I guess I thought it was different.
Nah, no, because they kept commenting it, so somebody else.
Hey yo, but this next song right here, this is DFG Spaz EMT. Let's get right into it.
Let's get it.
Spaz. And don't forget the DFG.
Don't forget it.
Yeah. I don't rap about spinning blocks, toting on Glocks, that ain't what I know. I just rap about being great, cause that's what I am, and that's for sure. I don't need no persona to deliver an infectious flow. I make a crowd turn up at a show. You not on my level, but let it go. You not on my level, just quit the game. You and your homie, y'all sound the same. Every bar you spit is stupid lame. Now it's time that I put you to shame. Now it's time I let the planet see what it means to be DFG. Cause I got more spark than some TNT, and y'all finna need to call the EMT. I feel like butter, cause I'm on a roll. I brought my A game, I'm on a roll. I should write my songs on the scroll. This is dark art like sorcery. Ain't even empty the bag, there's more to see. For you, this is just about money, but the music mean more to me. I'm a tortured artist, I'm a go the farthest because I'm the hardest and my heart really in it. I'm not complacent, so the time I think it, I know we not racing, but trust me, I win it. I'm running fast, I'm on their ass, I'm killing tracks. I repent for my sin and I got them mad, terribly sad, but I cannot say sorry for winning. I can't give you an apology. It is not in my biology, not in my zodiac. Check the astrology, no horoscope said that I got that dog in me. So I'm about to bark, intelligent, and I'm fly. I feel like Tony Stark. You can throw all the shade that you want, but I really shine. So shit ain't gonna never get dark. Yeah, it ain't gonna never get dim. Check the pronouns, boy, I'm him. Ain't no way I'm giving up. I'd rather cut off a limb. I'd rather cut off a limb.
Man, Only One Say feeling this one. Shout out to you, Only One Say, showing love.
I don't rap about spinning blocks, toting on Glocks, that ain't what I know. I just rap about being great,
Spaz always live up to the name.
And that's for sure. I don't need no persona to deliver an infectious flow. I make a crowd turn up at a show. You not on my level, but let it go. You not on my level, just quit the game. You and your homie, y'all sound the same. Every bar you spit is stupid lame. Now it's time that I put you to shame. Now it's time I let the planet see what it means to be DFG. Cause I got more spark than some TNT, and y'all finna need to call the EMT. Y'all finna need to call a specialist. I just showed you a specialist. I'm hotter than the place the devil lives. You think you the best? Well, let's settle this. What's your best bar? What's your best flow? Play your best song, nigga, let's go. I go for the kill like I'm Deathstroke. You better than me, that's your best joke. You should quit rapping and become a comedian. Stay in your lane, do not cross the median. Looking for smoke to come see me. They just me now, but when I blow, they gon' wanna beat me then. They all gon' believe me then. It'll be too late. They support with me nothing. Cause I'll be too great. Cause I'll be too hot. And I'll already have the top spot. DFG and the F's with Fireball on my hot shot. I got connections. Everywhere that I go is a hot spot.
I love his bars because you ain't. So many bars get recycled, and he recycles so
they all seem pretty fresh.
Yeah. That ain't what I know. I just rap about being great, cause that's what I am, and that's for sure. I don't need no persona to deliver an infectious flow or make a crowd turn up at a show. You not on my level, but let it go.
Man, shout out DFG Spaz, EMT. Man, y'all gotta go check out the Trifecta project.
Some bars.
3 songs. It's a trifecta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's well named. Like, man, all 3 of them we've been rocking with. Too Clean,
yeah, we've heard all of them
in
now,
a minute.
Right?
Yeah. He said this was the last one he wanted to show us for the night.
We made it to the end of the project. We got to the EMT.
Man,
which one was my favorite? Too Clean was pretty good.
Tough.
Yeah,
Too Clean was tough.
I had to be honest.
I liked all 3 of them. I'll be real, but Too Clean, that was tough.
It had my favorite bars and probably like my favorite beat too. But this song right here was good. Like, I think this song had, like you said, some of the most like more different bars. Like, I like the comedian to median bar. I like the specialists bar. Like, there's some good ones on here that was just like, okay, most people couldn't think of that. You know, like, that was good.
I feel like this is a good introduction to DFG Spaz for that reason, where it's like, damn, you hear a bunch of bars where even right off the bat, where he's like, I ain't talking about killing and toting guns and shit. He's like, I'm talking about being great because that's what I am. Like, it's like, damn, okay, like, hit me with it then. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with that, like, just that counter. Like, that was cool. So yeah, bro, I appreciate that one. The one thing, so as you level up, I think that your mixes are getting better and better, bro. You know what I'm saying? There is still like a disconnect, you know what I'm saying, between your voice and the beat. And so I would just encourage you to really make that final master sound cohesive, you know what I'm saying? Sound like one final project. Like, I could see you singing it in the car and it's like, oh no, that's coming straight out of his mouth. Or like, I could see you up on the stage and it's like, damn, he's performing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's singing that. He's rapping that. So that's what I would encourage you to keep looking at and working on as you take those next steps. But just keep your pen sharp, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep up with the lyricism.
I think his style like this is going to be the best in that studio quality. Like, we talk about, like, that professional mix, just, you know what I'm saying, clean, just really wide, clean, just, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. That is probably the best mix for a song like this. If
that sounded like a Maxo Cream song, or, you know what I'm saying, that sounded like a Mexican OT song,
yeah,
I think it gets received a little bit differently than it does in its current state, you know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect to you, right? Because we're all playing out a level and leveling up. This is the hottest track I've seen from you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing that exactly that, right? So just keep it pushing to those next levels. And I encourage reference tracks. Definitely use reference tracks. Find a song where it's like, you know, this is in the same ballpark. This would be on the same playlist as what I'm trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? And look at the levels, the dynamics, the explosiveness. How's the vocal sitting compared to the beat? Just use that as a reference, you know what I'm saying? But Spaz, you be fucking killing it, bro. So I really appreciate you sharing.
Yes, sirski. I agree.
All right, let's see. I think that got added to the playlist.
My bad, Slushy.
Did we do a poll? I don't know if we did a poll. I don't even know what happened.
It was just one of those get cheap viewers.
Oh, yep, get fucked.
And so I was like, sorry, Slushy, get fucked, buddy. No scam promo here. Now that they have that mod access thing, man, like, could do it whenever I feel like it now. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we ain't.
Yeah, never click those links, guys.
If it ain't look right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Do not click that shit.
If it didn't come from Nightbot, we ain't endorse that shit.
Do not click it.
All right, y'all. Yo, DFG Spaz, man, shout out to you for staying consistent, bro. It's real easy to get distracted, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for keeping going.
Real, bro, real.
All right, let's see. We got K9 and Gentle King. But let's go ahead and Spin this wheel one more time.
Yo, let's do it. Oh yeah, it's been a bunch of good music tonight, y'all.
Facts. Big shouts out to everybody who's been submitting. Yo, CEO, SBM, you in the building, big dog?
We got an SBM CEO up in here.
Let us know. Favorite bar, bro? I think it was probably that the one right off the bat about being great. You know what I'm saying? Like I rhyme about being great because that's what I am. Like just talking about your authenticity and being proud of that. I love that.
Yeah, I like you want to be a comedian, stay in your lane, don't swerve past the median. I don't know the exact one, but it was that bar.
There was a few good ones in there.
It was that bar. That was my favorite. Yeah, see, I had one tonight.
I'm on that playlist. Right here. He said that was my favorite bar too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we spinning again.
Yep.
Did we not? Did I never even click it? Were we just sitting there?
No, you did. It was SBM CEO.
Okay, that's right. We didn't. That's right.
Shay,
you
made it. Hopefully you're still here, man.
I'm glad you prayed away those curses, bro.
You should quit rapping and become a comedian. Stay in your lane, dude. And
do not cross the median. There you go.
Swag.
Sir Shay. All right, let's get it. This next one right here. This is Outsider, produced by 7300. This is K9. Let's get right into it.
Let's get it. Some deep bass.
Spaz gave Shy some wheel energy. I see you.
Can't blame you if your ass don't comprehend me. I can't understand me, nigga. I might isolate out in Atlantis. I'm outlandish, nigga. Consciousness satanic, blacking out like Marilyn Manson. Got a star G17 equipped attachments to enhance it, nigga. I be chanting mantras, puffing Joe to cleanse my mana. Kick your door down, don't got manners. Beat my chest like David Banner. Put some dough.
Say kick your door down, don't got manners.
Keep on trying to take your chances, bitch. Your soul will get abandoned, nigga. Clutch just like Jamie. I can't let no nigga stain me, nigga. Try me like a hoe and watch for this blood gon' be aiming, nigga. SWAT team steppin', jock kick your door just like Seamus. Put his ass up on the news since his ass wanna be famous. Can't blame you if your ass don't comprehend me. I can't understand me, nigga. I might isolate out in Atlantis. I'm outlandish.
This is one where I actually really like that it's not sidechain, right? Like I love when that space comes in and makes it distort. Like this is an example where I like that.
And the flows are hard, bro. It's a consistent flow the whole time. That shit was fire.
Facts.
And then I'm outlandish.
Said I'ma kick your door. I ain't got no manners or some shit like that. I was like,
if your ass don't comprehend me, I can't understand me, nigga. I might isolate out in Atlantis. I'm outlandish, nigga. Consciousness satanic, blacking out like Marilyn Manson. Got a star G17 equipped attachments to enhance it, nigga. I be chanting.
sheesh. Man,
yeah, hard.
Outsider by K9, produced by 7300.
It was mad different.
Facts.
Like, it's just like a vibe you just don't hear.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the best even comparison? I can almost think like kind of like old like Chris Travis. It's like
so I know some community names that come to mind. I know so both Nos Music and Boy Katana are the two names that like
Nos Music.
You could so not like the
I don't
hard
know.
yelling, you know what I'm saying? But like with that
not
bass
in a bad
distortion.
way, nothing against Nos.
No,
just he's like a screamer, you know, like he's like I fucking bitch, I fucking bitch. Like,
I feel you.
Like,
I feel
this guy's chill. This guy's like mad chill.
I guess with that bass line though, like it has some energy.
He chose chill vibes though.
So the vocal had chill vibes. I feel you. I feel you.
Like,
but then that beat comes in and fucking rocks the house.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I feel you. No,
I don't know.
There's a few people.
But yeah, man. K9 Outsider. Yeah, you pulled
like
up.
Weirdly, Charlie could hit this. Shit.
I could see that.
Like in a weird way.
K9 pulled up on Wednesday night. He was like, he didn't get picked. You know what I'm saying? I respect the persistency. You know what I'm saying? Came back and pulled up tonight. Got his name picked on that wheel. Man, that was well worth the wait. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Same here, because it's just like refreshing to hear stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's just so different. Like, it's just no auto tune, just raw, just hard, like thud bass, but like chill rap. You know what I mean? Like chiller, like toned rap. You know, I wouldn't say you were like chill like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still rapped, but it was calm. You know what I'm saying? But then the beat was so fucking crazy. Like, I just haven't heard something like this in a minute, and it's honestly like refreshing.
Facts.
I'm rocking with it, bro. It's a unique sound. Like, I really don't got none like, oh, you should do this and this and this. Like, I don't really got, like, the only thing I would say is just, like, no, I won't even say it, because the vocal reminds me of that underground sound, and I feel like that's what you want on a sound
I'm
like
right there
this.
with you.
That's what you want.
My typical advice on something like this would be like, oh, bro, sidechain the vocal to the bass, but that would prevent that distortion that comes in when that bass comes. And I really like that sound, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'll leave it, you know what I'm saying? I like the way it sounds. Man, big shout out to K9. I took from Almighty So. Okay,
Almighty
I see you.
So.
There you go. Big shouts out to K9.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that, man.
All right, let's go. Man, big shouts out to K9. Appreciate you for sharing.
Go run that up if you're fucking with it.
Vote on that playlist poll. All right, let's get it into the next one. This is Gentle King. Wait, hold up. Let's see if we got our next song pulled up. We got Shay right here. Appreciate you, Shay. Let's get one more spin going while we're here.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Sorry about that 10-16, but yeah, we got you. Were you about to say that?
Yeah.
My bad.
No. Yeah, no, you're good. Haji.
10-16. Cool.
And then Slimy Bus. Would you also like to get added to the wheel spinner?
Just type your artist name in the chat, gang, if you want to get added up on here.
Yes, sir. This is how we're doing the order of songs right now. It just gives everybody a fair shot of getting their song played.
Real talk. And quick heads up. Plan is to go to about 10 p.m. for music react. Sorry. Let me restart that.
Is your artist name Slimy Bus? Oh, never mind. You typed it.
Gone, perfect. Plan is to go to about 10 p.m. for us tonight. It's about 9:43. Now, we got started a little bit late, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go a little bit over. We'll probably do another, at least another round of 3 spins.
Yeah, what do we have right here? Is this 3 songs we have up right now?
We have 2 songs and then 1 in chat. It was Haji in here. He dropped a chat.
So we got like 3 songs up right now. Yeah, so we could definitely do 3 more sets after.
Do another spin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3 final song of the night or something like that.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
And don't worry, y'all. We're not one of those live streams that's just going to cut off randomly and streams over, you know what I'm saying? We'll let you guys know when it's the last song of the night, everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So
word up to that.
We'll let you guys know when things are coming to a close, but we still got a lot of great music coming tonight, so don't y'all go nowhere.
Oh, Gunda. Did we have
Young Shady and Gamba? We did not get Gunda.
Gunda and Gamba. Very close.
Gonna add confusion to myself and put them next to each other. All right, man. Big shouts out to y'all.
Much love, Bus. K9s. I like it. Slimy Bus.
Man. Hey, we appreciate you, K9. Let's go.
Hey,
speaking of, next Friday night, first song of the night goes to whoever invites the most people out to the live stream, you know what I'm saying? So you guys want to get heard first, absolutely free opportunity. Vigilante was even able to share 2 songs with us tonight because he got that first song of the night. So
and not in a bad way, bro, but like tell people about us. Like if you got friends that are artists and producers that are like trying to get their music in front of more people or get opinions about it, like let them know. You know what I'm saying? We got like, we always appreciate
y'all.
If they're chill like y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're more than welcome to have them.
Real shit.
And have more people listening to y'all's music as well.
Damn. This one, it's got some emotion to it. Oh, wait, we're here.
I appreciate that, Shay.
We're at Gentle King first.
All of them.
Envy, but it's all hatred, huh? We're about to get right into this, Shay. You're next, you know what I'm saying? We got you next. Right here, we got Gentle King, No Going Back. Let's get right into this.
Much love, Plug and B World.
And we appreciate y'all for real. Big shouts out to you, Shay.
dug deep and faded black. Lost it all in a simple sense, but then I cut it off and then made it back. Lost myself and her soul. She had so much power and control. I gave her everything she'd asked for. Turn around and give her some more. She was my first love. She was my first love.
He said, "Get your chica wet." Oh, I'm taking my shawty to a picnic with this song. I'm rocking with it. Gotta get that little shoulder groove going. Yo, K9, I'm. That's my exact thoughts, bro.
It's a hit.
If someone brought this into the studio as like a demo, like, hey, can we expand on this? I know exactly where to take it, bro. Yeah. This is.
It's catchy too.
Holding on to your waist, no, what's wrong with that now, baby? No, that shit go crazy, bro.
Kind of sounds like Chance the Rapper a little bit.
I can hear it.
But then he like goes into singing too.
In a weird way, like Chance the Rapper and Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, right. Because he like goes into singing, but then his like rasp is on his like more like calm tone voice. Imagine Charlie with this guy.
That would be a crazy link up.
Could you trust a face that you don't know? Think on all the days when we was flirting, acting out like was it even worth it? Me and you were never meant to be the story. You was just a part of it. Just a part of it. Hell, maybe even just a start of it. Never did.
Oh, you saying Isaiah Rashad? I hear you for sure on that one.
And no, this ain't no internet delusion. We was just two kids and going through it.
Man, Geno King right here, bro. This is another one.
It's a really good song. Very well written.
This another one. We pulled up on Wednesday, bro. I appreciate you so much giving us another chance tonight to hear this.
I'm glad we got to hear you, bro.
Facts. Yes, I wanted it one more time.
Eyes roll to my brain, oh baby, I ain't going back. I ain't going that way, no baby.
I don't know the words, bro, but that flow go crazy.
Holding on to your waist, now baby, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
That shit go crazy, bro. Gentle King, bro, you killed that. Yo, what's this next song too? Come on, Spotify, how you gonna cook on that?
Yeah, that sounded.
I was ready to let that rock, bro. Those next to each other, that's a killer combo. Man, big shouts out to No Going Back by Gentle King. Woo, bro, you just been holding on to that, eh? That was fun. So what that reminded me of, bro, was like I said a little bit during the song, but like the best version of a demo coming into the studio. Sometimes artists will come into the studio, you know, with either, you know, lyrics on the page or, you know, a song in their head. Other times they'll have an MP3 or, you know, a wave and like, all right, I want to get something like this. I want to expand on this. And to me, that was like the best version of that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like, if I heard that, I know exactly how we could record some more layers and get some auto-tune on there. You know what I'm saying? That was such like, to me, that was like, you could have, and maybe you did, you know, but you could have recorded that on your phone, like sitting on your nightstand and just like singing it and just like grooving out. You know what I'm saying? The performance of it was really strong. You know what I'm saying? The vocal performance, just like you could totally see the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You could totally capture the whole thing. I think if you were to take that into a professional studio and just, you know, took it to the maximum level it could be, I think you would gain a lot of fans with that one. You know what I'm saying? Put it in front of a bunch of people. The songwriting on that, I think, was really strong. That, like, to me, that's what really stood out was the songwriting. Yeah. And again, vocal
and, like,
performance was pretty
too,
strong.
Being able to like control the like behind the back, like just knowing those quick tempo rhythms that are gonna get people hooked. Like that's just smart writing and just like talent, you know.
Real talk.
No, and I'm right there with you. Like, this is a really good song. I agree with everyone. I think you should take this to like the professional studio and like go for it, because I mean, what do you have to lose, right? It's a great song. Like, if it doesn't do well with one group or like it doesn't do well at first, like you have forever to keep trying to make the song like blow up or like get it in front of people or find its core audience. You know, you have forever to do that. So it's like, it's a good song. You're being told by a bunch of people like, oh, this is a hit, this is a hit, you know? Like,
I think it was Childish Gambino recently, like basically
he just dropped the album.
Well, but he like recalled one of his albums that he dropped during COVID, and he was like, that's not the official album anymore. And then he put out like a new version of it.
He was
like, I didn't really.
He went back and redid it.
He was like, guys, there was some things that I didn't really fuck with on this album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back to redo it. He pulled it, and then he changed he changed a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like, he changed the title, he changed cover art, changed a lot of the songs. You know what I'm saying? The arrangement of the song. Like, it was a lot of change, but he brought it back. He was like, no, I'm gonna bring this up to my standard. And then he re-released it, and it's doing much better this time around.
Interesting.
And I was like, to me, that's so inspirational. It's like, even someone on his level, willing to use a whole album, a whole project, right? That kind of traditionally, it's like, once it's done, it's done, you know? He's like, nope, I'm redoing this one. He's like, I can do better, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was really cool. So yeah, anyways, I say all that to say, you know, if people are doing that with fully produced, finished albums, don't be afraid to do that with your single, you know what I'm saying? You got this, bro.
Yeah, good shit, man.
Let's see a playlist. I bet that one still gets put on the playlist, like, even without, you know, just even in the demo form, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just sounded real nice.
Yeah, good shit, bro.
Big shouts out to, that was General King. Woo.
Appreciate you tapping in with us, Birdie.
Real talk. Hey, this next one right here, we got Shay. Didn't we spin another person?
I thought we did. It was Haji.
Haji, you still here, fam? You still sending your song in? And let us know if one of those Discords was yours. Like, sometimes Discord names don't line up with Twitch names and artist names, and it just messes us up.
Yeah, because we could have been looking at it. So.
Facts.
What's your artist name? Did you already submit it?
I think it's Haji.
Yeah, maybe you haven't.
He said, yeah, okay, he's still here. So type, you're going to get a shortcut, gang. Exclamation point submissions. Go ahead and type on that link, click on that Discord link right there, and then submit your song through our Discord Twitch submissions channel. All right, yo. Hey, General King, drop heads or tails in the chat. We're gonna flip a coin for if that song makes it to the playlist or not.
Yes, sir.
Man, Envy, but it's all hatred. This is by Shay. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this. Big shouts out to Shay.
Let's do it, bro.
Said, I quit music a long time ago, about 2 months. I'm glad the stream is back. Showed off some of my old stuff. Welcome back, boys. I love you guys so much. You're the reason I prefer to keep my peace. Hey, man, big shouts out to you, Shay. Appreciate you still coming back out, even at, you know, taking a little sabbatical from music. Man, big shouts out to you.
That's love, Birdie. Damn.
This is Envy, but it's all hatred. Said this was hard back when I first made it. I heard someone say, if you ain't feel like your old project was working, then you ain't making enough progress. I was like, that's real.
Why they just young shit? Why they just young shit? I can get hit, nigga hit, and then I can't make like 20 plus in a day. Summer, I need a nurse. If you get hit up, then you don't need a cover. Bring that hoe in, she gon'
It's really interesting to me how in his ad-libs, he uses, like, you know when the mic gets too close to the amp and it's like, it has that like kind of feedback sound?
Yeah.
He uses that on his ad-libs intentionally, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, they're just like booming.
It's like rah, and it like kind of sounds like it has feedback, but I think that's like a reverb.
But do you remember what you was listening? I know you remember Young Desiring, but do you remember what you was missing?
Alright, bro, that beat cut, bro. I want to see more stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Those are like the moments that make songs like make a part really good.
Well, and when you're doing a lot, sometimes less can be more. Like when you take something away, like it creates that space for you to be like, oh wow.
Yeah, right. Who's Young Jizza? The fuck?
It's like that heavy tail. I really like that. It's like a lot of like.
It's just like a long. It's just like an extended reverb tail. It's nice. Yeah.
Nashe. So, first of all, I see the progress. You know what I'm saying? From the first song that you sent us to this one.
Yeah.
This just so much more control over the mix. You know what I'm saying? So much more control over what's going on. I definitely still hear like you're like, oh yeah, it's a little all over the place. I hear that, especially the beginning felt a little bit more tight, and then as it went on, it felt a little bit more all over the place. Just using your words.
Yeah.
But again, to me, I see we've listened to a number of your tracks, right? So the reverb control was so much tighter. You know what I'm saying? Even experimenting with that beat cut, it was a little bit rough on the coming back into the vocal, or like when the beat was coming back up. But the idea was there, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, okay, he isolated the vocal. He went solo for a second, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was really cool. I think that you're on the right track again, bro. I think in some cases less is more. But you're making, like, every song you send us, you know what I'm saying, you get more control over the reverb. It feels like it's a more and more unified idea each time, you know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to you, Shay. Envy, but it's all hatred. I appreciate you for sharing.
Agreed, bro.
That would be my number one thing is work on getting that, getting those vocals under control. Then maybe even come up with like, and you might hate this idea. This might feel super uncomfortable for you, you know what I'm saying? But come up with like a theme or a topic, you know, for the song. And so that is like as you're going into creating it, and even sometimes like, okay, you're gonna write a few lines and like, no, let me go back. Or, you know, if you freestyle, it's like, okay, that was a hard bar. It's like, but it wasn't on topic. It's real hard to force ourselves to be like, okay, let me try again, but let me put it back on topic, or let me do it in this style, right? I feel like sometimes when we have too many, like we have so many ideas that we want to get out, and we put them all in one track, it can get a little bit convoluted. But if we, you know, have one idea for this track and then another idea for this track, sometimes it's a little bit easier to capture that idea. And so I appreciate you sharing, Shay. I know you've been working, and sounds like you're taking a little bit of a break, you know what I'm saying? But I think you were on the right track. So whenever you decide to step back into it, or if you decide to step back into it, you know what I'm saying, just continuing to pay attention to those details, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah, agreed, bro. And just add one last thing on top of that is with your songs, just like on top of writing a theme, like just also create a structure too. Like
structure, that's probably better.
I know you don't always do choruses and stuff like that, but it might be good to start, okay, even if you're going to phrase it as like a freestyle, just sectioning it out, like an intro, middle, end. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be a freestyle, but if you're going to make like a full song, just structure it out. Like look at songs you like and be like, okay, it's about a 4 to 8 line chorus. That's going to, you know what I mean? That's going to take up this. How long is this verse? Okay, this is about like 8 to 16, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, count it and be like, okay, like that, you know what I'm saying? And write it out and structure it. Like when you're writing your notes, stop when you get to that point. And so you got to make it make sense. Fix the bars to adjust to a shorter time. You know what I'm saying? Do all that thing. And then also with those reverb tails, they are good, but I think if you're going to use that long of a tail, you might want to spread them out. Like you said, less is more. You know what I'm saying? You're adding the ad-libs so close together, but that the tails are just like whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Going everywhere. And I think that makes it kind of hard to understand you. Because like the song, I think one thing I want to give you props on is like you could hear your voice a lot clearer. Like your voice was clear. The background noise was out. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a good job on that. But the only thing that started getting, I think that creates the messiness, a lot of it, is those reverb tails being too close together, you know?
I agree with you a lot. And real quick, I just want to touch on, I like the sound because I mentioned earlier, I really like the sound because it's not something that you hear in a lot of, like we talked about it a lot. Like I love hearing things that you don't hear all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bars, a lot of styles that's like, okay, you could probably go hear it from, 10 guys, 20 guys. when I hear something where it's like, oh, I haven't heard that before, it sticks out to me. You know what I'm saying? You can still overdo it, right? Just because there's something interesting doesn't mean it's something you want to use all the time. Like I love what you do. That less is more. You know what I'm saying?
I got that from you, by the way.
Well, but
I was like, don't quote me on that shit. Like,
just because it's like it sounds good here or there, or like it's interesting, it's different. It doesn't mean you want it all the time, or like you it doesn't mean you want to lean on that
you
thing.
can, and you like if you do it too much, you take what's special out of it.
Agreed.
And that's just one thing you gotta be careful with is like you like your sound, right? You can't like abuse it, make people crave it versus like be like engulfed in it. You know what I mean? Like that's the way I'd look at it. You know, like less is more in certain ways, and I think that's one of them where you can use that, you know, to your advantage. So
I know there's not to plug JMCL's song, but he has got a song called Just Wanna Know. That part where the beat has that melody that switches mad crazy.
Yeah.
It only comes in a few times in the song, and like that's one of the things that makes me want to run that shit back. I'm like, okay, I want to hear that part again.
Yeah, it just has like a nice drop.
If it was all the time, then it was like, okay, I hear that part. That was cool. First time it was cool, but then I don't get that hunger for it.
Yeah, the high is gonna be over.
But when I hear that song, it's like, okay, when the song ends, like I want to go hear that part again. Yeah, I want to run it back. And so, like you said, just that.
I said engulfed in it.
Spacing it in.
Like engulfed in it, like you're being swallowed, and not golfdinius. Sorry if that came off that way. What the fuck? Is that what yeah, like you're engulfed in it.
A golfing dinos.
Yeah. You guys all know what I'm talking about. A golden dolphin dino.
Hey, I think. Let's see. Oh, cool.
Shout out Shay, man.
Real talk. Big shouts out to Shay.
Hey, have a good night, man. Take care. Thanks for pulling up and chilling with us.
Real talk. Man, this is YSL Freestyle off the DJ Sorrow exclusives.
And this is Haji, right?
This is Haji, yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
DJ Sorrow exclusives and Haji, man. Let's get right into it.
Nice.
That's smart. So this is probably like a DJ who like you released your music through his page. Is it that type of thing? Or was he part of the creation of this track as well? Man, real talk, General King and Plug-in B World. Real talk. That's a nice vibe right here.
Yeah,
This beat's kind of wild. Yeah.
I feel like this is like a popular sample though, I swear.
He's a manager and host. Solid dude. Man, shout out DJ Sarah.
I feel like I've heard DJ Sorrow before.
Yo. Is this the full length of the song? Oh, no way. Bro, that's like...
Right?
That's actually smart. I want to run it back. Like,
I was
going to
say, first critique, I wish it was longer. Damn, it felt like it ended so fast.
Bro.
I just didn't get enough. But at the same time, it's like positive because it's like, then they have to replay it. You know what I mean?
You're getting 2 streams off me.
I was just like, as a listener, I was like, damn, disappointing. Like, I would have to rerun it. Fuck, man.
God, I just stuttered so bad. But that 48-second mark, this song come up to 48 seconds. I was like, it sounded like it was kind of coming to a close. I was like, no, I'm not ready. Like, keep going.
You motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, man, you definitely would have just got 2 streams from me there.
Yeah, that song was hard, bro. Like, just cool vibes all around, good mix. Like, your voice has like a pretty shine to it. Like, I don't know, I really like the vibes, man. It's like we could run it back and it'd be a normal song still, right? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we could listen to it again theoretically. It's like we just listened to one. You know?
Facts.
Had to bring it
2
back.
minute song, still reasonable.
When did this come out? I don't know why. It's like I feel like I've heard this before. Maybe it's just the sample and the beat, but I'm like, I feel like I've heard this. I don't know if you post this shit on TikTok.
That flow was super nice too.
Yeah,
like
man.
The beat, the flow, it was just like a real soothing. It being only a minute long too. Like one thing that is
you problem about this shit?
When it's like too long, you know what I'm saying? When the last verse is always getting skipped, you know what I'm saying? When the last chorus is always getting skipped. When there's just that point that a song can be too long where it's like, hey, this was interesting, this was fun. I'm done with it now though.
Yeah.
That 1 minute song is never gonna get to that. That was too much, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was really smart.
Yeah, agreed, bro. I liked it. I really didn't got like no like critiques on it, nothing. Like it was enjoyable.
Man, y'all go vote in the chat. Are we gonna add that to our playlist? Yes or no? Is that something that going on to our community playlists?
I know. I hope so. I know. I swear I've heard that sample too. I'm right there with you, Slimy Bus. I swear I've heard that. I feel like I've heard it on TikTok. Like I swear, like an audio, like a 3-second audio where it's like that, just the piano keys. I swear, where it's like dun 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 dun. I swear I've heard just those keys. That's crazy, but. Shout out to you, man.
Hey, man, we got 3 more spins coming before our last spin of the night. 4 more songs total. Lil Schlatt, drop a chat and resubmit if you are here.
Let's see.
Not on the playlist? That's wild.
Oh, AK, we can add you.
AK, get you on there. Tyler the Fat Man, you here, big dog?
Lil Schlatt's here.
Yes, sir, Lil Schlatt.
Tyler the Fat Man, call it.
Tyler, he called it. He called it. Man.
So we got Lil Schlatt, then we got Tyler, and then so we got this last spin, and then one final song after this. But we're gonna wait till the last 3 songs, and then we're gonna spin it.
Real talk.
Kiddo Bands.
Big shouts out, Kiddo Bands. Have a great night.
Hey.
DFG Spaz, appreciate you tapping in.
Have a good one, Brody.
It's a wildly short song.
Hey. We'll have one more song after these 3. One more song.
Empty, you should be on the wheel, are you not? Let's get you on there for the last spin.
We'll make sure we hit a nice fat shuffle for that last song.
Let's see where we got.
He said replace Gambo with Young Jizza. Wait, why?
Is that
the
you,
same or are
person?
you just saying like fuck that guy?
If that's the same person, we got you.
Yeah, we got you if it's the same person. Imagine he's like, I just didn't want him to
I just don't want to hear that
guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, where the fuck is...
It's still possible for the last song of the night, Slimy Bus.
MT, I can't find your real artist name, but I remember you said I could pronounce it like that, so I'm going to throw you on there. That's you. All right, let's go. Hey, y'all, but for whoever, if you don't end up getting picked tonight, we are going to be reacting to music next Friday and maybe next Wednesday as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be more opportunities coming down the line. Make sure y'all stay tapped into that Genius Playhouse Discord community.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, that was easier thought than said. We got Pack Run a Slap. We got Tyler the Fat Man. And we got Kiddo Bands. 3 for 3, man. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate everyone being on it, yeah.
Hey, this next one right here, this is Prod Seifu Flex featuring... Oh, okay. This is produced by Seifu Flex featuring Pack Runner Slap. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Gotcha. Fucking Osama stuff, dude.
Oh, that's the term for gambling. Okay, I see you, Slimy. We got you, gang.
I'm pretty sure this is from like an Osama song, but I'm pretty sure they sampled that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pulling that out right there.
Yeah, it's the pop beat. Yeah, that's it.
Chopper on my slouch, think it's okay, I look. Ace up in my soap, fuck it, put it on my shoulder. Bitch, I riding with my soaker, girl. Promise I don't know it, girl. Like, what's my price? 100 mil. Check her, yeah, we get rest, you know it here. Check her, 100 niggas know I'm coming in. Check her, a lot niggas said he pulling up. I'm with my niggas, stuff he rolling up. Roll up, every time I step in, I'm fucking up the store.
I can't get my head around it.
Niggas, they said they could feel my aura. I heard your girl a horror, that bitch is a fucking chills up. The niggas know I do it. I call my girl, she throwing booty. We got racks like Call of Duty. Stop that shit, you looking goofy. I got that shit, I put it on me.
That's so interesting, bro. That So that's part of the Osama song?
Yeah, it's a song called, the original beat is like the song called Pop by Osama Sun, or Osa Mason, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
How y'all pronounce that?
I'm pretty sure it's Osama Sun, but like...
I think it's Osama Sun, but I've heard a lot of people say Osa Mason.
Yeah, me too. Especially this one guy.
Man, so that was interesting. So
Yeah, did you guys get a bass boosted version too, dude? I feel like that shit would be hard to hit, a bass boosted version of that song. Like, holy shit.
And that's what I was wondering, because I was like, the bass, well, in the low
yeah,
end
I
was
don't remember
so
the bass
deep,
being that fucking crazy.
but then his voice wasn't even like, it wasn't high pitched, but because of how deep that bass was, how thick that bass was, you couldn't really hear the low ends of his voice. So like, it kind of sounded like it was a little higher pitched.
Yeah, I think because of that, there's just like that disconnect where it's like it is kind of cutting off part of the vocals. So like you hear it does feel a little like under the beat. You know what I mean? It's almost hard to hear fully. But for me, it's like I like the song, but it's like it's hard to give it, you know what I mean, the full impression, because it is kind of the beat like mashing over your vocals and it's creating this like weird kind of distortion over the track. And so it makes it kind of like hard to like appreciate the full aspects of it, just because they're being like kind of buried into the beat and the distortion. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all were just having fun and stuff like that. But yeah, like it was a cool song. It's just like it was hard to get the vibe just because, you know what I'm saying, it was a little messy and that beat is just was like super overwhelming, you know. But it was a cool song, and like what's his name said, Slimy Bus, it does kind of take a little bit of like confidence to attempt a beat like that in the first place, you know. Like I for me, I would have been like sitting there looking at the file, scratching my head like, fuck, what do I do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just I don't know, when you re-record it, like I would re-record it if that's a song you're wanting to drop, but I would use the auto-tune for this one too, just because it's like the original sound, like when he made the song, it sounds really good with the auto-tune. So it's like with the dry vocals too, it's kind of catching you off guard with like dry vocals, distortion. I think it's just going to give kind of people the wrong impression, not in a bad way, but like I've heard your vocal mixed and how it should sound. So like it just kind of, I think that's like a song like that might give people a bad impression unless you fully mix and master it. You know what I mean? Just because that beat is really like chopping your vocals a little bit, you know?
No, I feel you for sure. Hey, we'll get that playlist fixed. Smelly Melvin, thank you for pointing that out.
The Goose Creek Freak. Yeah, I heard about him.
No, I agree with you completely, because it wasn't like my favorite vocal, or like the way the vocals came out with that heavy bass just being a little bit like drowned out.
Yeah, I gotta be transparent.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was very like, I don't know, there was something between that yeah and the bass and his vocal, like the play between the three, like my brain kept like switching between what it would focus on, and I thought that was pretty interesting. But man, shout out Flex, produced by Said Foo, featuring Pack Runner Slat. We appreciate you for sharing. Alrighty, let's get into this next track right here. We got Chiefer by Tyler the Fat Man. This is Perk 40.
Oh, he's got the 40 milligrams.
I know where I came from, 30. But all right, let's get right into it.
It's just
mixed and mastered by me. I know, right?
So many Perk 30s out there.
It's like nowhere on screen is there a 30.
I don't know. I saw Two Hollis live legit last night, and like he makes like EDM shit. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand the auto tune, but I'm like, I literally saw this dude in person last night. I was at the fucking concert. Like, I feel like the beat sort of, but like not really. Reminds me of like a hyper pop can type beat. I don't know, like it's more can aesthetic, you know. I see that. Two Hollis is cool though. I don't think he's a Two Hollis clone at all. That's not accurate, but Two Hollis is sick. Got to give that guy his flowers as well. Shout out him.
Man, shout out Tyler the Fat Man. That was Chiefer, produced by Perk 40.
Yes, sir. Dude, one thing I would say. So, you know what I'm saying? We see the chat. Everybody sees the chat. First I'm gonna say, I understand y'all may not like the song, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? You can say it's ass, whatever, anything like that, but. For us, we're just trying to help people, you know what I'm saying, get better and stuff like that. Whether it's you want to share your music, obviously, we're going to help you get in front of more people. But, you know what I'm saying, if there's things, we want to help people get better. And, like, hey, if there's things you don't like, all I'm going to say is just let them know in the chat. Like, if there's specific things that you're like, you think are ass, you know what I'm saying, in your opinion. But, like, tell them. You don't have to be, like, a dick about it, but tell them, be like, yo, this is what I really was not fucking with. Like, as an artist, from my perspective, I really don't like these things. And not in a bad way, but like it can help him make a better song, or just be like, hey, this might be what this kind of audience thinks about it. Maybe I need to promote elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad, like, just kind of give people that opinion of like what they could do better, what they can learn from getting this shit in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I think the thing that catches me the most off guard is the mix and master. It just feels like underwhelming. Like the whole master, it's like kind of quiet. And your vocals and the beat, they're not like going too far up, so the song feels a little quieter. It doesn't feel like very energetic because of that, because like the master like is just super kind of quiet and like super just thin, you know. And so I think you don't kind of feel the energy that was intended like when you were recording it with the volume all the way up. So I think that's a big part right there. And I think a few of the flows felt just a teeny bit forced. Like you were just moving a bit too quick on the beat instead of giving yourself that confidence and that swag to kind of let the beat breathe and like do, because the beat has, I don't know if y'all heard it, but the beat has like a stutter 808. It's kind of hard to hit where it's like dun dun dun. Like it almost like does like a 3-beat drag, like a dun dun dun. That's not an easy beat to hit for anyone who knows. And so I think giving yourself that space to let the beat breathe and not forcing vocals onto those quick parts is going to make huge differences in the song. And I think that's like where people can see like, oh shit, he's kind of like moving slower on these parts, or the lyrics or everything kind of slowed up on this part right here. Like that's where I could see like, okay, people might be like, might not like that either. But I'm just trying to see it from like an open perspective. As an artist myself, like those are things I noticed. Those are things I think you can improve on. You know what I'm saying? But I think the sound was clean. It just needs some enhancements. It needs to be brought to life. You know what I mean?
No, real talk. I agree with you, bro.
He said, stop all that yapping next. We don't even got to play yours, bro.
Bro, if you want us to not talk about your song,
yeah, I know. I'm fucking with you.
We got you. You know what I'm saying? We'll play the song and move on. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to other artists, you know, we're going to talk to the people that have been rocking with us. So
I'm not an asshole. We'll still play your stuff. But, like, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Not real talk. It's folks who like they don't think about it when they're in the position. It's like when someone else's song's up, they're like, I don't care. But if it was their song, they're like, I would want to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So. Like if people was hating on you this hard when you first started dropping music, you probably damn near would have quit. You know what I'm saying? If people were saying all that shit to you, all of us that started music earlier or like got a head start on music, like we got to move past all the things that like we're like, bro, what the fuck? You don't know how to make music, you know what I'm saying? So all of us, some of us are just lucky like that.
Well,
but like,
and for someone who's like learned how to use autotune, right?
Yeah.
It's really easy to hear a song that's out of key and be like, bro, this sucks. In your head, you know, like this is so common sense. This is so simple. I've done this a million times before. I know how to fix this. But to that artist, it might be like a world changing, like career changing, just like, hey, bro, if you use Key Finder, you know, use this website, use this plugin, you'll be able to get the key. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to sound like 10 times better on all your next songs. You could completely change that artist's life. You know what I'm saying? Like you could completely change the trajectory of their career, or we could just be like, bro, this is ass. You suck. Like it's just not even true. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I ain't fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Man, shout out all the artists dropping constructive criticism and stuff like that. But at the same time,
we're not saying
we
don't
appreciate
speak your mind.
We appreciate you guys being out here, being yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we want authenticity. We don't want no one to try to
we don't want
pretend
you to, like,
to be
fake,
something they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Or just like say something just to say it. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just start. You know what I'm saying? We want people to get better. We want people that care about music to, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Continue doing it if they like it. They're just trying to be that helping hand. You feel me?
And like you said, bro, when it comes to the song, it wasn't my favorite Tyler the Fat Man song. We've heard songs that he's dropped before that I've liked a lot more.
Yeah,
you know?
we've heard songs that we're like, we know his potential. You know.
And the main thing I agree with you is the vocals were really quiet on this one. It was hard to hear what he was saying on sometimes.
You don't feel
hard to
the
focus on the
energy.
flows.
Yeah.
Compared to the beat, it felt like it was dragging a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, just really is the big thing for me is in that mix. Like you said, I didn't really even get to the lyrical content and stuff like that because it was harder for me to hear. And so just bringing the energy up in that mix, especially on a beat with a little bit more energy, I think that'll give you more of a fighting chance in that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Tyler the Fat Man, bro. I appreciate you trying different things that are outside of your, typical realm. And hey, man, just keep pushing through it. You know what I'm saying? People are going to say what they're going to say. It's towards the end of the night. Some folks are realizing they might not get heard tonight. I think it's more frustration towards that than about your song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, they're not.
Keep it pushing.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd agree. It's like they're not mad at you. Totally, they're like, "Fuck, dude, my song."
It's like I don't know. It's like there's only one more spin. Is it gonna be me? You know, tensions are high.
No, we get it, bro. We're not like uptight people and shit. We're trying to be there for everybody. You know.
And like you said, bro, it's so easy just to not think about yourself in that situation, right?
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh, bro, like I want my song to get heard. I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to not think about there's a real life person whose songs we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, there's as much, hate chats and stuff there's a bunch of people saying, being, constructive, trying to, offer support. We appreciate all of y'all being here, being part of this community.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, this is Better For My Health featuring Sav Maraki, produced by Nov DV. Man, shout out Nov DV.
Shout out
Chef
Nov.
Non God. This by Kiddo Bands, lyrics in the description. Let's get right into it.
Let's get it. I didn't even know he made like dark beats like this.
I didn't either.
Fuck?
Bitch, I'm focused on my health. Brain ain't right up with no help. Pockets sprouting out like kelp. Stack my money on the shelf. Yeah, let me fuck your bestie. Rich like Kanye Westy. Quality, you can't help me. Promise, bitch, I'm OG. I'm fuck with someone else. I fuck bitches for my health. Fuck it, Louis on my belt. That bitch say she like my belt. That hoe sit right on my belt. This bitch draw me, need some help. That bitch, she got a fat ass. That bitch, she know she badass. While she sucking on my lip, I keep FNs on my hip. And I dress her like a pimp. That nigga granny.
Yo, this flow go hard.
Granny might just die. That bitch, her lay to the side. Nigga don't got what I got. Bring his bitch to the spot. Nigga dummy do not know. Bitch, she shake it on the floor.
Synthwave dropping the W's. AK-47 with the 5s.
She gon' give it up on ya. I'm gon' spend it up on ya. Bitch, I do this shit on ya. Bitch, it's 4 yeah, I'm turning it up. Hot as fuck, burning up. Why she got her titties out? They got all bad bitties out. Shorty got her petty mouth. She took me to her granny house. That strap up in her mouth. Give a fuck who's in his house.
I ain't even care who in that crib, no. Me and my brother blasting out that window. To myself, I would get on him, so really, I can't even have no friends, no. They see I came up, they try to ask for help. I just got these racks, ain't care about my damn health. But let's see, I got garments, I ain't wearing nothing else. I been puffing days, put that shit up in the L. She said she tryna feel my vibe, so that hoe to come right here. I just made that hoe get fly, I put her right in at my club. I make money all the time, keep them peons over there. Shit, I think I'm going blind, put my eyes in Cartier.
Focus on my health. Brain ain't right up with no help. Pockets sprouting out like kelp. Stack my money on the shelf. Yeah, let me fuck your bestie. Rich like Kanye Westy. Coolin', you can't help me. Promise, bitch, I'm OG. I'm fuck with someone else. I fuck bitches for my health. Fuck it, Louis on my belt. That bitch said she like my belt. That hoe sit right on my belt. This bitch draw me, need some help. That bitch, she got a fat ass. That bitch, she know she badass.
Kiddo Bands.
Damn. Yeah, the chorus is catchy.
Sav Maraki.
You're,
that chorus, that flow was super catchy.
Yeah. There's one thing I've noticed seeing Kiddo Band's music. She's really good at like staying in the pocket. Like I'd say that's like your number one specialty. It's just you always like if we click into your song, we can always guarantee we're gonna have some like really quick, some tight nice in the pocket flows. Like it's just one thing I know like you're definitely like customized to. I personally really like the song. I like the feature as well. The only advice I had was maybe for the feature, and it was just in your backtracking stuff. I like those one ad-libs you had, but I felt like at certain times it almost like took the energy a teeny bit like down, because you were rapping really upbeat, but then you were almost kind of like low tone, like you know what I mean, and not in a bad way, but it just kind of like it was like the opposite energy. And so my only thing would be like, hey, if you're doing stuff like that, maybe even think about just adding in a few extra ad libs, like where you're like, my brother, throwing it out the window, even just the quick like pa, 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 or like the you know what I mean, just the little things like that can keep that like upbeat energy with your vocal. And like in Kiddo's verse, she's really good at like back and forth, like it, you know what I'm saying, you never run out of space between her verse, like it's so filled up. And I think just matching that a teeny bit more, just matching that like back forth, like quick energy a teeny bit more would be my only thing. But I fuck with the song a lot, and not to say like anything wrong with your verse, like your verse was fire, you killed it, you feel me?
I fuck with both of them. I think the transition was where it got me a little bit off. It was like I was fucking with Kiddo Band's verse, and then I was like, oh, I got a little bit jarred, and then I was fucking with Savin Rocky's verse. But there was like that little quick second where I was like, okay, that caught me a little bit off guard.
It's a jump for sure between the two voices, very different voices.
So people are gonna have different feelings about this, but a good way to like work around that is to do what Drake did with Yeet. You know what I'm saying? Where I count up the money for fun. You know what I'm saying? Drake's voice is so much higher than Yeat's in that song. You know what I'm saying? Yeat has that low rumbly voice. Drake's coming out here, I count up the money for fun. Now that got turned into a big meme, right? But imagine if the first part of that vocal coming in was Drake's verse. Drake's whole verse would have been the meme. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Him having that high voice would have been like the whole thing. But Drake was like, all right, hold on, let me bring it in earlier so that this one moment feels bigger, but then the verse is more of a natural transition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's one example where, you know, some people don't like that controversy, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I think that was the reason that they did it. You know what I'm saying? I think they knew what they were doing, but I think they were trying to minimize that big gap of the transition between, you know, Yeat's super low voice with Drake's a little bit higher of a voice.
Yeah, on God.
But he said respectfully, don't do what Drake did. Only do what Drake did if you're comfortable with the like the meme aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? He's the king of memeing himself and getting free promo out of it. So, you know, not everyone wants that. Not everyone can take that though. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
it's to have all those memes up. You know what I'm saying? That as long as you got the right approach to it, you know what I'm saying, it's not a big deal. But depending on how you think about it, you know, not everyone would like that. All right, man. That was Kiddo Bands. Absolutely killed it. Shout out Savin Rocky.
Yup. Good song, good
we
song.
Got that added. All right, y'all. We're going to get our final spin of the night going. Anybody else want to get added to this list? Last call.
Yeah,
it's going to be a short timer.
I guess skill boo. It depends, because it's like Kiddo Bands, like she's got like different fill-in stuff in the back that you can't hear, and that's more what I'm talking about, is like fill-in sound, not just straight up like ad-libbing the whole track out, you know what I'm saying? But you fill in space, and that's a big part of the music, you know what I'm saying? You'll see.
Real talk. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to drop a music video. Hey, let's go. Ooh, we got Young Shady.
Bro, he literally commented it.
Young Shady for the win. Yo, how
crazy.
Did he call it that? What the fuck?
There's got to be something
what
like
the fuck?
Data tracking us right now, because every time somebody says some shit or we say some shit about an artist, we spin
like
them
the
or it gets
pops
spun.
Up.
Yeah, dude, there's got to be some like data tracking thing on this fucking spin the wheel. I swear.
This is a strange one.
I swear, dude,
it's weird.
It's got to be
that
data.
that was crazy. He called it.
Yeah,
he called his shot and then it popped up. I was like, okay,
that's
that
like
was
unreal.
Wild.
How?
He said, "Bro, called it." That was wild. Good for you, Shady.
All
right, let's see. So, Shady, you know how to submit your song again?
Yeah. Same link that's been popping up.
Man, I hope y'all having a great night. How's everyone doing?
Doing good, man. It's been a lot of good music.
Real talk. Hey, y'all know we already got you on that wheel. Well, that was our last spin though, depending on if we get this track came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the last one of the night, Dom. But you know, what I'm saying if this track doesn't, you know, get submitted, it'll be respun. You know what I'm saying? So don't tap out just yet. You know what I'm saying? If you're holding on to those last hopes. All right, Sauce, you got 2 minutes, dog. If the song isn't in the Discord in 2 minutes, we're finna spin it again. But real quick, just want to remind y'all that we do have a community mixtape going on right now. It'll be either up tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna work on it tonight. Not sure why that playlist isn't showing up. Might be tomorrow. And then let's see. Live streams probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights next week. Definitely Friday, maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday. Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone supporting this community, bringing great energy. We really appreciate y'all.
For real.
I see you, Shady. I see you. All right, y'all. This is gonna be our last track of the night. This is "Damaged" by Young Shady. Man, let's get right into this. This is that mosh pit rage type, fuck your ex, make depression your bitch type song. Let's go. Let's get it.
Nice.
Get out my face, get out my face. Get out my face, get out my face, get out my face. Get out my face, 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 get out my I'm on thinking, talking to you, I don't fucking play. Tell me what's affection, is it action or the money, fashion or the funnies? I've been on it, tell me like this, like that, like this, like that, like this. Need a match, need a hit, leave out the snake. Get out my face, get out my face, get out my face. Get out my face, get out my face, get out my face. Get out my face, get out my face, get out my face. Get out my face, 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 get out my I'm done thinking, talking to you, I don't fucking play.
I could definitely see this being like a TikTok or Instagram real trend.
Like
the
certain part, just people yelling it and shit.
It's like how moms with 10 kids feel. Like, had to clean the mic after that. I bet. Right. I believe it.
Fucking probably had some spit flying at that shit.
Man, that was "Damaged" by Young Shady. Man, so I like the I like the concept of the song. You know what I'm saying? I think especially the vocal performance, you could definitely hear like the aggression in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some stuff like
it's a clean recording too.
Facts. Some stuff like distortion or even just like pumping the volume a little bit, maybe making it a little bit thicker, just making that like feel like it's in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just what like will help you capture that song to the fullest. Where it was like you're singing like, hey, get out my face, but it kind of sounded like you're a little bit far away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you're like right here in the mic, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, get out my face, get out my face. That's like a different type of energy than, hey, get out my face, get out my face. So that's like just the little type of capturing like that full energy of like the all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I could see myself like working out to that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a few things where it's just like you could like really like let that energy flow through.
Yeah, and it was an interesting song because it just seemed like it was like there was no certain direction. You know what I mean? Like it had the "get out my face" and he starts rapping for just a little bit and then goes back to the "get out my face" again. Nice. And then it stops again and like raps for just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit of time. Like interesting like setup to a song. And it was short too, like it went by quick. I'm really not even sure what to think about this song. Like it was good quality, you know what I'm saying? Good energy for sure, but I'm just like, man, it was so like just different, just no direction, kind of like no like I guess corner like what you'd see in a normal song, like chorus, this, that, you know, like bridge, all that stuff. Like it's kind of just you did what you want and it's cool.
Real talk.
Hey, what's up, management?
Hey, much love to Atari and his team. Just so you know, gang, we just listened to our final song of the stream, but we will be live next Friday and probably next Wednesday reacting to music. So definitely, click follow. You'll get notified when we go live. Excited to hear artist music.
Synthwave.
And that's what I was going to say.
I got you. Hold
Synthwave. I really like that idea. The only hard part is like on super active nights when there's a bunch of people like being, and tonight was like that for a long time. Like just a bunch of people showing mad love, being energetic, supporting each other. It's hard to like pick out certain names, you know what I'm saying? And so, hey, thank you, bro. You have a great night as well.
Much love, man. Thanks for being active in the chat, my guy.
We appreciate you, Synth.
There you go. Pick someone in the chat. I got
there you
man.
go.
Here you go. Thanks for showing love. Now you don't gotta watch ads next stream.
And we ain't opposed to that Synthwave. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for the most fair way to do it, and the wheel spinner's the most fair way we found so far. But we're definitely constantly working to make this stream as good of an experience for y'all as possible. So I appreciate the the feedback. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts, the suggestions, and
I hope that makes up for it, man. That's good enough for right now.
We do have a section in Discord called Community Suggestions. If you, Synthwave, or anyone else has ideas that you'd love to throw into the mix. There's some ideas that have been thrown into that community suggestions area that are being worked on right now, being developed for the community. So thank you guys for being part of this community, making this an awesome place for musicians to grow and develop. Man, my name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We love you all. We'll see you at the next perfect time.